Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and this new podcast. And the name of this podcast is
D-Mac and Squad.
I made that. Isn't it great? It's amazing. But yes, D-Mac and Squad, a new podcast series with me, D-Mac or David, right there on the name. And yeah, we're gonna be just chilling out for this podcast, talking about movies and TV shows, all that good stuff, like you've seen with my previous podcast, to discussions. And but we're just rebooting another time because why not? But I'm not alone today. I have with me a crew, and this crew consists of, firstly, Mr. Donovan.
Hola.
How are
Been a
you?
while since me and you have been on a podcast again together.
That is true. That is true. I'm glad we're back at it. It's been it's been fun days. How's your new year going so far? One day in.
Oh, so far so good. I got to hang out with a really good friend today. We actually hit up a cool comic shop and we had some lunch together. So
That is
honestly, starting off the new year pretty good.
well. That's amazing. I'm glad that happened. I'm glad you're doing good. Our next guest is another familiar face. It is the pig from Ender himself, and it's creepy. It's creepy under pig.
Hello, aka The Rock.
It's The Rock.
It's
Aurora. Aurora, yes.
It's the
Yes.
Cora.
How-
I'm back.
You are back. It's good to have you back. How have you been?
That's been fun.
That is great that you've been fine. I appreciate that. What are your plans? Well, not your plans, but
My plans.
how have you been New Year's Day?
Yeah, it's been a pretty average day.
All right.
So
I'm glad.
I guess that's why.
I don't know. We have one more guest at the moment, but I don't know what he's doing. We'll just talk for a second while he's getting ready. Introduce it. Okay, and our final guest for right now is another familiar face that I have had in the past as a comrade of mine, as these past endeavors. You know him, you love him. It is Mr. Hunter. That's Hunter.
Yeah, I can't drink that one now.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Hi. How's your New Year's Day going?
It is pretty good. I forgot it was New Year's. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of did too.
It's the middle.
It'd be
of the
like
week.
that after New Year's Eve. It's just, well, it's January 1st.
Exactly.
Great.
Well, I mean, I've been off work for 2 weeks now. This will be the second week, so
That's good. It's good
I don't
to.
know.
Well, I don't know. After you get back from break, it's like now you don't want to do anything, and when it's just mostly for school anyway. But I don't know how work exact. How does your job like? How long is your break?
So my break is that's a good question. It's like a week, but you have to do things throughout the week to basically they can still tell you're alive. So you just basically have to show up. But I've been on leave and stuff, so
I gotcha.
for that I don't have to do that. But now that I'm back, I have to go in every couple days.
That is fine. That is. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a comment. That's cool. But this is fine. Mr. Movie Talk Studios. What's up, fellows? I'm sorry I couldn't make it tonight. These doggos needed looking after. Okay, it's Aaron. Yeah, that is all right, sir. I'm glad you could make it on the chat for a second. That's great. So, yeah, New Year 2026. We're here, and
It's gonna suck like the last one.
probably Probably. I
I
don't.
give it a couple days. It might do sound great.
Might be. So, is there anything this year that not a New Year's resolution because those suck and they don't work?
No.
But is there anything you guys are looking forward to or want to do? Anything you want to do this year that maybe you haven't this or last year?
I'm looking forward for 3 things this year.
Hmm.
Actually, 4: the Odyssey, Brand New Day, Doomsday, and the Wolverine game.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
believe the Wolverine game is supposed to come out. I think fall of this year.
and it's in the same universe as Spider-Man, right?
I
Insomniac
believe
Spider-Man.
so. Yeah, because Insomniac is the one making it. Oh yeah, apparently, and I could be wrong. GTA 6 is supposed to come out this year.
Don't put your hopes up. Get your hopes up.
Oh, I never had him. I never had him up in the first place.
Yeah.
Dude, post GTA 5, like during the GTA 5 era, I had no hope for Grand Theft Auto anymore. But, oh yeah, isn't the Batman 2 and Beyond the Spider-Verse supposed to come out this year? Or is that
2027.
2027, yeah, next
Yeah.
year.
Okay.
At least it's a year away and not 2 years away.
Yeah, it's still a
Mm.
long ways to go because we just started 2026.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
might be like a year and a half away.
It
Yeah.
is. Yeah. The Batman 2 a little longer than halfway, but
It could be.
Yeah.
It could come out in December of 2027.
it could be delayed even more.
I swear
Um,
the Batman is going to be the new GTA 6. In which
Mhm.
case, we're probably going to get GTA 6 before the Batman 2.
And that's wild.
Which would be funny if that's the case.
Yeah, Beyond the Spider-Verse is the same boat too.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I hope they can stick the landing with it because Spider-Man stick the landing. It's funny. It's really funny.
I'm quite sure they'll get it right.
I think so. Hunter, are you a fan of GTA?
I mean, as a homeschooler, I am legally obligated to say nuh-uh. But I've seen some gameplay. My roommates play it. It doesn't look bad. It looks like a pretty fun game. Obviously, there's some advancements they've made in some departments, and then the next one that no comment on. That was a joke.
I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, but no, I mean it looks good. I just don't really. I haven't played it. It seems like one of those games that I probably would start playing. For instance, I just started playing for about like it was like I'm just gonna try out what was it, Far Cry 5, and I'm just gonna play it real quick. And I wound up completing that game and everything. So, I mean, it looks good. I just haven't played it.
Yeah. So you're well aware of the GTA 6 outcry and just
Oh yeah,
everything
of course.
about that.
Everybody knows about that.
Everyone.
And I'm
yeah.
sorry that I'm completely purple right now. I can't figure out these lights.
You're the
I
man
don't know where
behind
the
the
actual
slaughter.
remote is.
If you made them
They
yellow,
follow the slaughter.
hey, if you made them yellow, you'd be all yellow.
Well, it's like if I turn on this light, it's less yellow, but you could see all the shit in my background. So
You look like you're very embarrassed with the light. Yeah. What about you, Underpig? Is there something you're looking forward to this year?
Oh, I guess like similar to Donovan, I am looking forward to the new Marvel stuff, even though I think there's a chance it might suck. It's still
Probably.
It's still be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
Other
I
than
agree.
that, like having like another Mega Man Legacy collection.
Oh.
Yes, that's the only really video game I can think of.
Mm.
They're having a new game, but it's not coming out to 2027. So, but they're having a new collection, so I'm glad about that. I can't think of any
Nice.
other video games I'm looking forward to.
Mm.
But that's about it. I don't know.
Well, that's good. That's you get another collection. That's great. What about you, Hunter? What are you looking forward to this year?
definitely the Odyssey. I mean, that's the book that had me in tears during high school, not because it was wonderful, but because it was such a hard read, and I had to read Cliff Notes, and it was
So
bad.
why are you?
And also, I was homeschooled, so the teacher yelling at me was my own mother. So that was, that was fun. So the Odyssey has a special place in my traumatic heart. But no, like it looks so good. I'm a huge John Bernthal fan, and he's going to be in it for however much he's going to be in it. I think Tom Holland's a good choice. It looks like the same actors we've always had, but in completely different roles than I would expect them for. So I'm interested to see how that goes. I swear, if I see Tom Holland and he only acts like Spider-Man, I'm gonna be pissed. But
I mean, if I see John Bernthal and he acts like Punisher the whole movie, I'm gonna be pissed.
And
I love him as Punisher.
He's got a freaking British accent and everything. It's great. Which that's definitely Greek.
Oh no, Donovan, you and I.
Jesus is always British.
Yeah, well, Donovan, you and I saw a trailer for the Odyssey when we saw Superman, I think.
Yeah, it was a teaser. It wasn't the one that popped up like recently though.
No, it wasn't. But
the one with that like mask that's like out here and would look so ridiculous if it wasn't so tough.
Yeah.
The one that goes tough for me, it got to be the one with like the spine on the mohawk at the end of it. I love that. That one looks so cool. Honestly, that should have been Odysseus right there if you want to have that.
Yeah.
And as a guy who's trying to get into Greek mythology, going to watch the Odyssey would be fun to do. Also, it's in the same month as my birthday, so that's definitely, even though it's a late birthday gift, it's still a birthday gift regardless. So I'm definitely going to watch that.
That might be my first movie that I might see in IMAX. Probably just because it's a Nolan movie. And the thing with Nolan is like I think he's a great film director, but sometimes he gets a little pretentious because he hasn't it took so long to release that trailer. I it's the same with Doomsday, thinking it's so much bigger than it is, and they just won't just release a regular trailer online.
It's not 2018 anymore. They can't do that.
Yeah. True. I guess for me, the Odyssey, definitely.
Sounds interesting.
It does.
Really?
I think,
but though, I guess if you guys go see it and you invite me, I will.
Sure, absolutely. We'll make a day of it.
Like you said.
I mean, honestly, Spider-Man and Avengers. I mean, like they might be bad. Well, Doomsday maybe. Spider-Man, I could actually see being pretty good.
I mean, you didn't like No Way Home though, so.
Well, I hope it's better than No Way Home. So,
what makes you think this one's gonna be better?
There's no multiverse shenanigans in this one. So
all right. Okay.
But yeah, and Invincible season 4. I think that's probably. Invincible's a good show. Maybe The Boys season 5. I don't know.
I mean, season 5 didn't season 5 already come out last year?
No, 4 did.
I could have sworn there was a couple episodes for The Boys season 5 that just released before the end of the year.
No, season 4 was probably, I want to say 2024.
When did The Boys season 5 come out?
Season 4 release date.
Oh, it comes out April 8th of this year.
Okay. Season 4 was 2024. Yeah. So we had a little break there. But
I can't wait for it.
I think I could be wrong, but that Robert Eggers movie, Werewolf or whatever it's called. Robert Eggers is really cool.
Coming out.
Have you seen Nosferatu, Hunter?
Nope.
We started it as a group and we didn't finish it. Sorry about that.
Where'd you end?
It was halfway through the movie, right when Willem Dafoe's character was getting introduced.
Oh, okay.
But
I just wasn't sure if it was when you saw Nosferatu's
pee-pee.
Penis.
I
Yeah,
I didn't know he showed his.
He showed the Count Orlok and all its glory.
Come and view my. I'm very proud of it.
I'm
You
still
must-
tripping. That's Bill Skarsgård, though. That doesn't
Yeah.
sound anything remotely close to him.
You must bounce on it. No.
Stupid meme.
It is, but it's funny. But yes, 2026 has some things to be interested in. But
Things of all time.
absolutely. But I would like to look back on 2025 because there's been some things that came out, and we have
Right.
I have seen
Like the
some
Epstein files. That was great.
exactly the Epstein files. I don't know. They delayed it, and I don't know how long they're going to delay it
Let's
for.
not get in a conversation about the
Well,
Epstein
yeah,
files.
you're right.
Probably.
You're right. But 2025 had some things that I have seen, and maybe you guys have seen as well. And maybe there's something I haven't seen that you guys have seen that came out last year. So we will be talking about these films and series. I don't even know if that's correct grammar, but series, but like plural series.
It's just serious.
It's always
Oh.
it's
Okay.
one series is a series.
No.
No.
Then what is series?
But when they say a limited
Series.
series, like
They said
Whatever.
it wrong.
okay, the marketing people got it wrong. But yes, here is a Google Doc of
A Google
2025.
looks more like a Google
We shall review.
slideshow.
This is a very nice Google Doc.
I
Yeah.
thank you very much. So starting off 2025, we do have Invincible season 3.
Stop! You don't have to do no.
Say salt. I need you, sea salt. I thought this was pretty good. I liked this season. All the seasons are pretty good, but this one has a lot going on and it's very entertaining to watch. But that's a double-edged sword as well, because you have the Invincible War with all the Invincible variants. You have so that includes multiverses as well. And then you have Conquest at the very end of the season as well, just wreaking havoc. It's not terrible, but I appreciate this. I just appreciate the concepts where they're at. And I think Mark as a character is one of my favorites. One of my favorite characters in comics. He's up there with Peter Parker, I'd say. Yeah, the rest of the cast, the supporting casts, they're fine. They do their job. Rexplode actually died, so that was spoiler
My
by the way.
entire gosh dang skeleton.
Yeah.
I only know of that spoiler because of the memes.
Mm-hmm. And I think the thing I really liked was Omni-Man and Alan. Their the plot with Omni-Man and Alan escaping the Viltrumite prison. I think Omni-Man as a character is very interesting, and I like how they did him justice. And like, he's done terrible things in season 1, but then you get to show him regretting what he did, and Mark was a big part of that. So I just think this would be one of the best redemption arcs. Say what?
Mark, I made a mistake.
I made a mistake. Yes. I think this is more of like a review of the show as a whole. I think it's worth the watch, and it's not like The Boys. I mean, it's violent like The Boys, but like The Boys is a lot grosser than this. This is acceptable violence, I would say, but when you get older. So kids, just wait.
Why would
Don't
kids
say
be
that.
watching our show?
That's a good question. Why is anyone watching? Why would anyone?
I mean, to be fair, parents might see this as superhero content. They show it to their kids. Either
Yeah.
that or kids are just going to be curious and watch it anyway.
Oh
True.
wow, it's his liver
actually-
on the pavement. That's wonderful.
I've actually met a 15-year-old that's watched this show before,
I would not be surprised.
but
I mean, I know 15-year-olds who watch like Criminal Minds and Deadpool and shit. So those are
Yeah.
not in the same category, but
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
You
Criminal
I mean,
Criminal
kinda.
Minds is like at least TV 14 or something, but I think I don't know.
it's got those evil people in it.
That is true. That is true.
Hey, Mom, it's Superman. Why is he blonde? Oh, that's
He's patriotic, Mom. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
They won't let their kids watch Deadpool or Invincible, but then they'll just the mothers will just have Law and Order SVU running on TV.
They got the first 48, anything like Snapped or like Lifetime or something on TV that that the parents be watching on like on screen that the kid just be watching along with them.
Yeah.
You can't watch Invincible.
You know, Hallmark
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
dating or not dating, cheating simulator.
Yeah. How many Hallmark movies have you seen? I'm just curious.
So keep in mind, I have a grandmother. I have seen Hallmark movies. I've seen so many that there was one time, or no, there's been 3 times where I looked at Hallmark and go, "Ah, man, I've seen this one. I've seen this one before. Why have I seen this one? Why have I seen this one before?" So yeah, I've seen quite a few. I hate every one of them.
Mm.
I think it's 38 minutes and 50 seconds to 42 minutes and 50 seconds. That's the time range where they're going to have their first kiss, and then it all goes down right from there.
I see.
It's literally,
All
yeah,
right.
there's like 3 points. It's the build up, kiss, leave husband, go, and then you're good.
We should make a Hallmark movie. I think
We
it'd be
should.
Yeah.
I mean,
just
we
get
could probably-
together, whip out a camera.
great. It's just like the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably make it better with like no females. You know, like, just guys with want wigs.
Who said we had to
We could
wear
probably
wigs?
Still make it better. Market.
Their wigs.
Do you wear wigs?
Their wigs.
When will you wear
When
wigs?
will you wear wigs? So you will wear wigs.
Oh man. But yes, Invincible season 3.
How did
It's
we get to
a
Hallmark Invincible?
8
I'm
out of
sorry.
10. What?
How did we get from Invincible to Hallmark? I'm so sorry for that rabbit trail.
No, you're
Yeah.
just we need some filler.
We need some.
8 out of 10.
That's pretty good for your standards.
Oh yeah.
That's like
Big
that's
eye
probably
beat
extreme.
down, coming right up, and then gets God smacked by Kong.
Mhm. All right, next on the list, Captain America: Brave New World.
Just
I
I'm a
question-
black man.
I'm a black man
Black
carrying
man
the
the
stars
stars
and
and
stripes.
stripes.
Right.
What don't I
What
understand?
don't I understand?
You know, I'm
Um,
glad you brought that up. Hold on, real quick.
No, don't you dare.
I
Um,
question this movie's existence from the day they dropped the trailer to the day. Well, actually, before that, to the day they told that they were going to have Hulk villains in it. To the day they dropped the trailer, all the way down to the release date in theaters. I question why this movie even exists, and I still
watched
do.
about half of it on the plane. That was
Huh?
terrible. I watched about half of it on the plane. That was terrible.
Me and David watched the full thing
That, bro.
in theaters.
The post-credit scene, we watched it on YouTube before we got to the actual end of the credits in the theater. We were just like,
Yeah.
we're just gonna watch it.
Oh my gosh.
And then after,
there's nothing
like,
against Anthony Mackie. He's a great
Yes.
Yeah. he's a great actor. It's just that was terrible. Like I'm not, making it for any reason. It just didn't have the vibe of any Marvel movie ever.
And it had nothing to do like this movie is not like it has nothing to do with race, by the way. It's just bad. It's just normal bad, you know?
For
Like,
me, it's just extremely and painfully mid.
that too. Like either way is, you know, like it's very like it just has not left an impact on anything. By the way, I just realized
does his sunglasses look AI?
Yeah,
his
they do.
ear is tiny. Look at his ear. I didn't even notice until just now.
Is this
Yeah.
photo AI?
I don't know.
Because
I
they
didn't
have
even
been using
notice.
AI ever since Secret Wars. I don't think this is real, guys.
Mm.
So it may be just Anthony Mackie's.
Froze
I
ears
think they took a portrait of Anthony Mackie and then just said, "Make this guy."
I'm also willing to bet that they photoshopped that Hulk fist with those sparks too.
They sure did. Like
well,
when
yeah,
you get to
that's
like his
obvious.
arm right here, it like makes a dent and just kind of shrinks for some reason.
On this
But-
on this photo, there is no arm. It's just only one arm.
Yeah, it's just one arm. But yeah, there's Hulk villains, and you know you need to watch Incredible Hulk, and I like Incredible Hulk, right?
It's a
But
good movie.
it is a good movie. But in a Captain America movie now, in the fourth one with Sam Wilson, not Steve Rogers, it's like I don't know if that doesn't work.
Why
That
couldn't
doesn't-
we just make Hulk movies and then have Red Hulk and the leader show up and then Captain America fight Serpent Society, which was the original villain of this entire film until reshoots and delays happened.
Because Universal is stupid.
Universal is really stupid,
Yeah.
but you could have still had Serpent Society be the main villain of this
Mhm.
film.
Yeah.
They just
I-
shoehorned Giancarlo Esposito and his character Sidewinder or Winder, but he did nothing.
hmm
This is just an excuse to have Giancarlo Esposito in the MCU.
Yep. And he was probably like the best part. I'm gonna be honest. Just seeing him, just the little bit he could do.
I
With
mean,
his-
the best part of the movie to me, even though it was massively spoiled in trailers, was seeing a Savage Hulk return in the MCU.
Yeah. See, and like and one big problem is Sam as Captain America. I don't mind that he's Captain America, really. It's just like he hasn't filled those shoes well enough.
Not yet.
It's for one thing, he doesn't have super soldier serum, which I think is very important when it comes to Captain America, because like he's just like knife wounds and Hulk punching him and all that. It doesn't affect him, and he's fine, you know. And he can like surf on a missile. He did that at one point, but when the other Falcon gets tapped by a missile, he just like he's out.
Yeah.
Because Joaquin doesn't have the skill that Sam Wilson does. That's why.
No. I mean, you could just keep Sam as Falcon and it would have been cool, you know? Like
Yeah, that's always been my thing. It's like they say he's Captain America, but he still has on the wingsuit, and that's what gives him his power. And his wingsuit is better at blocking bullets than the dinner plate. You know, so it's like I'd never understood why we had to make him Captain America. If they had wanted to do that, they needed to create some kind of bond, or they needed to do something. They just like handed him the shit in Endgame, and then we're like, "Yep, you're good." So
Yeah.
that's always been my problem with it.
Yeah.
Like if you really want him to be the next Captain America, let him give the mantle of Falcon to someone else, and then give him super serum. There's no way you guys don't have any extras.
But the whole weird thing with the super soldier serum thing is like in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they treat it as like it's bad to take super soldier serum. When John Walker took it, like, oh, that's bad. That makes you your true self or whatever. What does that mean? What is wrong with super soldier serum?
I guess because it enhances the personality that you really have in like from jump that we didn't see, because like Steve Rogers was always a more courageous, more kind-hearted, brave kind of guy, willing to make a sacrifice before he got the serum, and then when he became Captain America, He's still that same guy, just amplified times 10. John Walker, probably, I guess. I don't know. I haven't
Well, here's
seen
the thing: John Walker was
Did
a
nothing
captain,
wrong.
right?
He
First
was
of all,
yeah
yes,
he was a veteran.
But
Yeah.
second of all, he went through probably GWAT, which is Global War on Terrorism, which is Iran, Iraq, all of that stuff. So it's like, and that was like rough. There was a difference between, the enemies we had in the
In the
Global War on
40s.
Terrorism, and the 40s in World War II. World War II, they were still seen as their brother with like some of the truces they did, where they did, haircuts and stuff. Whereas in today's military, our last, it was rough. It was really rough. So it totally made sense that if you have two veterans, one's from World War II and one's from this, like, it totally makes a lot more sense that who's going to kill someone in cold blood.
I'd
This
also
guy.
like to add, too, when it comes to something like that, Steve Rogers never fought he didn't really fight Germans. He fought Hydra. He didn't
Yeah.
really fight the Axis at
But
all.
he still did kill. He killed a bunch of the Hydra
Oh,
soldiers.
he
too.
did.
Yeah.
But I don't like. I'm not trying to downplay what Steve did, but like he didn't. At least throughout the first Avenger, he didn't really go through like war like the other real U.S. troops were going through.
I can.
He was
I
just.
see what you mean.
He was just fighting
He didn't
Hydra.
see, Auschwitz. He didn't see,
Mm-mm.
the stuff. Like, he didn't go through Band of Brothers type stuff. He went
He
through
didn't go through a D-Day
his
or anything
little
that.
like PG-13 version. Although Steve Rogers at D-Day would be awesome.
Dude, a rated R Captain America with like actual like
him and
war stuff.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Him and Wolverine
There you
going to
go.
D-Day would go so hard in my
Mhm.
opinion.
But yeah, we will talk about John Walker a little later down the line when we get there. But yeah, like Sam, okay, sure, but it doesn't feel like it was earned. I feel like it makes sense for Bucky.
Yeah.
But even then, like, maybe just don't have a Captain America. Just have other heroes.
Just retire the mantle.
Yeah.
Because like
Steve-
Steve's kind of already retired by now.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It was a bizarre and the leader, by the way.
That's not the leader, bro.
It's
That's just
not.
a dude with, like, that's just a dude with a brain tumor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
Which is
Harrison
crazy because in the concept art, he looked like comic accurate leader. Why didn't we get this? I don't know, and I wish we did. Instead of nuclear radiation patient from the Fallout series,
exactly.
he looks like a feral ghoul with like a giant head.
Yeah. And Harrison Ford, I love Harrison Ford, but like he's not really Thunderbolt Ross. He's just himself, and he's just doing it for the money, and I don't blame him. But
Same with John Carlo. He's probably doing it for the money too, because he just showed.
yes. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Brave New World. No, it's not.
No.
I'm gonna give it I'll go 4, maybe.
Probably a 4 as well. Also, matter of fact, I give it a 3 because they screwed over my boy Seth Rollins. They did him dirty by not having him in the movie.
Yeah.
So I shall be right back.
Yeah. Okay. What is the next?
This is a monkey.
I have
What
seen
is
this.
this?
It is
I've never even heard of it.
It's based off of a Stephen King short story about a monkey
Yeah.
that, like, the monkey doesn't kill, but when it stops beating the drum, like the little drum he has, someone dies, like, of natural causes or whatever. And that's the whole gist of it. And it plays out as a horror comedy, which I don't mind having a horror comedy, but it felt like the comedy was over, just too much of it was there in the horror movie, and some just inconsistencies. So it centers around two twin brothers, and one of them is just trying to live a normal life, and the other brother is trying to supposedly just like try to get rid of the monkey, right? But it turns out that brother hates the other, and instead of just shooting his brother or whatever, he decides to get the monkey that they threw down a well, by the way, so it doesn't hurt anyone ever again, because that monkey ended up killing their mom. He decides to get that monkey out of the well and make sure that the monkey kills him of natural causes, when it's like, just shoot your brother instead of trying to kill everybody else, which I think you said that you weren't trying to hurt anybody else. It was just your brother. Just shoot your brother, man. Don't get everyone else involved. Don't try to kill them too. It's really bizarre, the logic. And
Yeah.
I mean, I was excited for it because the director did Long Legs. And I haven't seen Long Legs, but it looked really scary. And the vibe of the trailer looked really good for this movie. It was disappointing. It was just like, okay. I don't know. I was expecting more.
Yeah.
I would give this movie probably a 5 or 6.
Pretty good for you, honestly.
All right.
I would
You're
give
right.
Lord of the Rings like a 7.5 out of 10. Like Lord of the Rings Extended Edition.
Extended Edition's a 10 out of 10, dude. Absolutely, it is.
I feel like you'd be like, Peter Jackson doesn't even know what he's doing. The direction, I was confused with the direction. Like, why did Gandalf just leave in The Hobbit? You know?
To be fair, if J.R.R. Tolkien watched Lord of the Rings, he would hate it. But
Yeah, definitely. They made it way too. I mean, either that or he would freaking love it. But all of his theological, nuances that he had in it probably are whitewashed completely. I haven't read the books in years, but I know that stuff existed. And his biggest thing would be, where's Tom Bombadil? You know how long it took to create that character?
No.
And Peter's like, I got rid of him. And he'd be like, Peter, now I want you to listen to me right now.
What I do appreciate though about the movie is that it still feels like you could still see some Christian values in there, even in the movies. I feel like
Gandalf went on like a 20-minute rant about it. Not 20 minutes, it was 2, but when everybody's dying and it's like, one day we're going to be in fields and pastures. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
The monk.
Monkey.
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 What's next on this list? Oh, yeah.
Movie.
I forgot about this.
I liked it. It was good. Yeah, Hunter, why don't you go first on this one?
So I didn't think that this movie was anything special. This isn't going to be a classic I'm going to remember in 20 years. It was a good time. It was. That's all I can say. It was a good movie. It was edited well. It was colored decently. It's just something different. It wasn't the same action movie I've seen 100 times. It's freaking hilarious, and I would say well done. A little bit. There's a few just like normal stereotypes that were just thrown in there, like, oh, your girlfriend, she's evil. No, that's insane. But it just was overall just a pretty decent, good movie.
Yeah, I agree. I thought Jack Quaid did a really good job. I like him as an actor, and the action scenes were pretty fun. The concept of a guy that doesn't feel pain is interesting. I feel like that was just about it, though. I don't really know. I've only seen it the one time, so I don't remember if they really expanded, like, went deeper with that story-wise, if that makes any sense.
Not really, but he can have knives in his hands and still stab someone with it.
So, that's cool. And that's
cool. All the story we need. Do you need more?
No.
We gave you good enough reason for there to be violence, so.
Yeah, fair enough. I like that it gives me Nobody vibes, if you know what movie I'm talking about. Nobody. That was a
It
good
does
movie.
feel like nobody,
Mhm.
at least from the trailers that I've seen of it.
Yeah. The part where he's like, when there's like the gun in the frying, like in the fryer, and he puts his
Yeah.
hand in there. Ugh. His hand looks like a corn dog.
You
Um,
stoked fast.
But yeah, fun time. 7 out of 10 for me.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Next.
But
David, if you haven't played the games for more than 10 years, you don't get to talk.
I'm just not gonna say anything. Why don't you guys talk about Minecraft?
I get 2 words for you. Chicken jockey. You're supposed to throw confetti and chickens in the theaters, guys.
Exactly. Ender Pig, why don't you review it first?
A Minecraft movie.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it was really stupid and it wasn't very good, but I loved every second of it. I guess not every second, but basically, it was a bad movie, but it was fun and it was funny, and it had lots of memes. And I guess as a person who's played Minecraft, I guess it was enjoyable in that aspect. But at the end of the day, I still kind of wish we had a more serious Minecraft movie. But
Yeah, I would agree with that. Minecraft
Yeah.
isn't necessarily the most, that game ever. It can get a little intense,
yeah, I just feel
There's
like
the
you could
Wither and
have tried to tell like a decent story in it, like
Cough,
just
cough, Hero Brian.
goofy. Yeah, just not just
I'm just saying
I
they
mean-
could have had him.
I mean, I'm not saying like this is the. I was just kind of thinking about like Minecraft story mode, which I know that's not perfect either. Like, but still, it tried to tell something that was actually, more serious, and just kind of try to use the Minecraft world as like just a universe for its own story. So that's kind of what I wanted in a Minecraft movie. But it kind of just ended up being a goofy live action type thing. I guess it kind of felt like the first Sonic movie, and also to the second one. It's like it's just kind of it's goofy, and then like look, it's a reference to Minecraft. And
Yeah.
I guess it was funnier than those two movies, I would say.
Mm.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
Cool. What about a number score? What would you give it?
It's like I'll give it a 4.
Totally subjective. That's it.
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
As someone who hasn't seen the full movie but have seen snippets of it, I think this is the greatest piece of wasted potential of all time. In The Rock's words, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
I mean,
am wrong.
you're not. I mean,
not wrong.
you know
Because,
what?
like, from what I've seen, like, the only cool parts about this movie, at least that I watched, was
there
the
were no cool
Technoblade.
parts.
Well, the Technoblade reference was
Okay,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
there was
sorry,
That
yeah,
was
when-
great.
when
I like that
The
one.
guy who made you so much freaking money dies of cancer, and you guys went, "Oh yeah, he's a pig."
That's
Who
like
was that? They needed to put
legend.
Technoblade in there.
Oh, they had to.
Yeah.
Like, if they did,
Technoblade
it would have been
reference.
riots.
Oh, you definitely.
The entire thing to me was, and I've been playing this game for I know the crap out of it. A little bit less than I used to, but still I can. A little bit of Minecraft Bedrock, and I can give me about 3 hours. I'll have you Iron Fire. Anyway, I love this game, but the movie I didn't actually hate. I found it enjoyable.
Yeah.
They didn't go over the end, which why should they? It's literally a void of nothing except for a few islands, right? But they did very little with Enderman. They did very little with any of the main parts of the game, and they threw something that was put in at 1.12. Or when were the piglins put in? Like the piglins are very recent. I remember
They're
first finding them 2 years ago.
They came out
2020.
2020. Yeah, never update.
Yeah, so the game's been around for about 15 years. but they came up with the 2020 update, like to base the entire freaking movie on. So I was a little bit disappointed at that. Piglins are not my favorite by any means. In the actual game, they are not significant. Oh, excuse me, significant at all. They are a byproduct. After the fact, when you finally, start needing concrete, you just get them to trade. Like they don't do anything. So they're basis on it. And then also I know that if we got cuboid characters instead of this crap where you have live action mixed with Minecraft, I thought it was a stunning movie, like picturally, or
Visually?
I don't know.
Visually, yeah.
yes.
The CGI
Sorry.
was
You're
actually
good.
CGI was amazing. There was not a single scene I was like, "That's green screen."
yeah.
Like it was just amazing, unlike Stranger Things. Anyway,
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
that finale's green screen was terrible. Anyway, so, but I know it would have looked really bad if they had done cuboid, and it would have looked similar to like other Minecraft movies we've had in the past that were just fan films, but it just looked out of place and I didn't like it. And Jack Black, I'm sorry, that ain't Steve.
That's
Yeah.
no.
That's not
It's
Steve.
Nacho. It's Nacho Libre. It's not
It's
Steve.
just
I'm gonna be
Jack
honest.
Black. It's not even Nacho. It's just
Yeah,
Jack Black.
yeah.
It's just
Nacho
Tenacious
Libre
D.
hasn't been Nacho Libre since 2000.
Like Jack Black's best performance that I've seen. Poe from Kung Fu Panda's like top, and then Nacho
Yes.
Libre's second, and then everything else is just Jack Black.
Yeah, School of Rock.
No. School of Rock was amazing.
Yeah.
I forgot about.
I have
School
not.
of Rock.
I have not.
It's a
seen
very
so-
good
yeah.
movie.
Yeah, it
It's a
is.
very good movie.
Okay.
But yeah, back to this movie. It's like the only cool parts that I did see from it was Technoblade reference and the little Herobrine reference they kind of made.
Kind
in there.
of.
Mhm.
Very
Everybody had
hard
purple
kind of.
eyes except Steve. Like, so y'all acknowledge him, but you don't have Herobrine as the main villain. Like a lot of people assumed that was going to be the case for it.
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, that's.
I feel like if they had put Herobrine in there, then they would have needed to put it in the game, and the game's not ready for that.
I mean, it's still one of the greatest gaming myths of all time. They wouldn't even have to
Absolutely,
put it in
I
the game.
remember falling for that shit in like 2018.
You say it's like they wouldn't even have to put it in the game. You already know what it is if you've been on it. If you've been playing Minecraft and been on the internet long enough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In my opinion, though, I kind of think the characters were a bit miscast. I don't dislike Jack Black, but in my opinion, I kind of want to prefer Momoa to play Steve.
Sure.
He looks more
yeah.
like Steve rather than Jack Black does.
Just look
Yeah.
at his
He does.
beard.
The,
He just has
the-
longer hair.
the long hair, get
Just-
rid of that.
Just cut it off
Yeah.
and he look way more like Steve.
Get him
Or-
short hair, but keep the beard,
Mm-hmm.
and just give him the Steve attire. He looks more like Steve than Jack Black does.
Yeah. I feel like if you were gonna do a Minecraft movie, don't have the real world come into the Minecraft world. Just have the Minecraft world, and then just have Steve and
Yeah,
maybe Alex.
That was what
Just-
I was
Yeah,
trying to
Yeah.
say, like when I compared it to story mode, how that was just like a self-contained, it take place in the Minecraft world.
exactly.
they could have had like a cool 3D animation type.
Yeah,
thing
that's
they
what I
could've
wanted
Mhm.
them to do.
with like with kind of like not stop motion, but kind of similar to how the animation was in the Lego Movie.
yeah,
that makes-
or like higher budget Minecraft story mode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
instead, and you just have like maybe Jack Black, Jason Momoa, or the rest of the cast be like voice actors.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think voice actors would have worked a lot better
Mhm.
and just been
Yeah.
easier. We could have gotten it a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, with voice actors, you could have saved up a lot more money with like other visual effects you could have spent instead of getting them to just physically act as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One thing though, I'm wondering about with them not choosing to do the end is I'm wondering if the game is actually possibly going to update the end. So that's why they didn't have anything to do
I have been waiting for
writing it.
that for a very long time. I always
Right, I've been
wondered.
waiting for a lot of updates ever since the Deep Dark update.
Yeah.
they have
I wanted
been
ever
lacking
since
so much.
yeah. Ever since they updated the Never, I was like, we need to update the end too.
For me, it's like this. If they make a Minecraft movie, I would hope they have like the ancient cities in there and like the guardian of the ancient cities. I don't know the names of them.
The Warden.
The warden, yeah. I would like to see the Wither, maybe an ancient city surrounded, like guarded by the warden, show up in it.
Ender
Get some like
Dragon.
more modern
Yeah.
enemies, while also having like some enemies from like back in the day with like older Minecraft as well. Have some older Minecraft elements kind of blend in with the new stuff.
You guys, we have another guest rather unexpectedly.
Is it Aaron?
It's Brandon.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
literally the type of guy.
Yeah.
the type of guy.
We can't hear you. Your mic is
You're
not
muted.
working. Yeah. Well, you
What's
were muted. No, I can't. We can't hear you.
Hold on, BRB.
Okay. But yeah, Minecraft.
It's a movie.
I will not give my rating because I'm going to be ridiculed. So, Hunter, what do you rate this movie?
I'm right in the middle. I'd say a 5.
That's nice.
Okay.
Just a 5. Like I enjoyed it, but I can't call it a good movie. You just played on my childhood, and that's why you're making money from it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and also it's
Yo, hold up.
surprising
Can y'all
that-
hear me now?
Yes, we can. Yes.
Okay, cool. What's
How are
up,
you?
y'all? I'm doing good. I have a new microphone that I got for Christmas, so
Oh, is that a
I'm just
Yeti?
curious. Yes, it is actually.
Mm, nice. Yeah. Well, how's your?
I was
how's
talking
your-
about the Minecraft movie.
What? Yeah. So we're going through the movies and shows of 2025. So
Bet. Okay.
this is we talked about. Let me go back. We talked about Invincible season 3. I know you're a fan. Why don't you give me your
Yes.
quick thoughts on it real quick, just before we.
Invincible season 3, 10 out of 10. One of my favorite. Invincible is my favorite show of all time, so I might be a little biased, but that finale was worth it, man. Anyways,
All right. What about Brave New World?
Brave New World. I looked back on this. It's not as originally great as I thought. No, it's like a 7 out of 10, but it's good. I'm a defender of this movie.
That is
Low-key.
okay. That's perfectly fine.
it's okay if you're wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That's
okay.
good.
Have you seen the
I
movie?
have not seen this. I want
Okay.
to. That looks good, but I haven't seen it yet. So
It's okay. It's okay. But coming from me, you probably don't need to trust me.
okay. Novocaine
Yeah.
was great. I liked
Yeah.
that. I don't know about you guys. That was fun.
It was good. It was good. And yeah, and then Minecraft.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is one of those movies that you enjoy, but it's bad. So
Yeah, that's basically what we've all been saying.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll wait for Donovan to get back and before we get to the next
Alright,
one. But I will say, like, it's surprising that this is the same guy that directed Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre, because
Oh, that's right. It is.
It doesn't
I forgot
feel-
about that.
it doesn't feel like one of his movies, and
It doesn't.
that was probably one of the biggest appeals to me. But at the same time, I was like, "Are we sure about this?" But
I guess Tots did show up in one scene.
the Tots did show up. There was a few nods to both movies. I think the chicken jockey scene that was like it reminded me of
Nacho.
Nacho. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was Jack Black, of course.
Don't bring back memories, man. The fucking chicken
You don't-
jockey scene. Okay.
Yeah, definitely not.
Chicken.
No. Yeah. Napoleon Dynamite's great. I love it.
That's peak.
It's peak
10 out of
cinema.
10.
It's peak cinema. Absolute 10 out of 10.
Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. Oh yeah, Hunter, what do you think of Nacho Libre? I know you watched it.
I actually watched it at Mr. Nate's house.
That's true.
When all of you guys left me when we were working together.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, screw you. I almost did it. It's 2 figures. It's a peace sign. Peace be upon you and your family. Not. I hope your family has a nice Christmas.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I hope your family has a nice Christmas.
It was good. I mean, it was definitely not like my favorite movie ever. I know that's a sin to say.
No?
But no, wonderful movie.
Dude, Rotten Tomatoes destroyed it. I don't know why. They're so wrong. Yeah.
What? Nacho Libre?
Yeah, they gave it a 40%. That is not true.
So
What?
in the mind?
Rotten
That's crazy.
Tomatoes wants everything to be like a
Side
like
to side, side to
side.
side. This
They
task
should
is
add that
really
new-
one. Okay, sorry. That would have made it an instant 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That'd be that. Oh,
Oh man.
Oh man.
So at least you could have had Jack Black sing a cover of it because he was singing songs in the film.
That is true.
Yeah.
Exactly.
why would we ever have a musical for Minecraft?
yeah. what
Music
really
is such a small part. And that was whenever that happened. I think if they have cameras in the theaters, they would
It
just.
was
see
only like 2 songs.
It was like 8.
Well, there was lava chicken and the one at the end.
And then
the-
yeah, exactly. That's why I
no,
said there was like
Dennis.
2 songs.
Oh, to Dennis, I think it was what it's called.
Oh wait, no, yeah, Ode to Dennis.
I forgot
There was
about
like
Dennis,
3
yeah.
actually. Yeah, there was like 3.
Legendary wolf.
Like
Dennis.
I know you're in whatever band he's in.
Tenacious
Right.
D.
Tenacious D.
D.
This is not the greatest song in the world. No.
All right.
This is just a tribute. Okay.
Let's go on to this next film.
Is it the one I'm thinking it is?
Maybe?
Please let it be. Oh no, it's not.
Oh,
It's the other movie that starts with
Didn't see
an
it.
S.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I really want to see this.
This movie is good. This movie is really
movie-
good. This
this
movie is
movie-
awesome.
this movie, I saw this opening weekend in an IMAX theater. Worth it 100%. It's my favorite movie of the year. I'm being for real.
It might be mine too. That
Whoa,
was
whoa,
a-
whoa. Favorite movie of last year, technically. I forgot it. I forget it's 2026. But
that was true.
No, I mean you're still right. Favorite movie of the year. So
yeah, favorite
You can
movie
specify
of the
what year, but it's
2025.
the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie's really good. I think this is Ryan Coogler's best movie. I think it's my favorite Ryan Coogler movie.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. This is
It's really, really good. Vampires and Michael B.
vampires
Jordan.
during the time
exactly.
of Al Capone. That
Yeah.
already sounds like
Oh,
a really
yeah.
cool plot.
Yeah, so it's really cool. The concept is really neat. I think
Mhm.
Michael B. Jordan playing twins, he does a great job. The music is fantastic. The filmmaking is impeccable. I love the Irish vampires. I think that's awesome. They were doing like jigs and stuff like that. They're so
Oh yeah. Rocky Road to Dublin.
dude, great. It was great. And
Exactly. Yeah.
coloring is great. Like even like the coloring you see on this picture right now, it's basically the same as the
Oh
movie.
yeah,
I
that's
like this. I like this image. This is great.
It's
This
really
is
good.
really good.
And I love spoilers, if you even care. The ending?
Don't spoil the ending.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry about that.
yeah.
Brandon, you know the ending, what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
I give it a 10, probably.
Yes,
I give it-
100%.
Oh my gosh,
100%.
Suck it.
Y'all don't know
I
how
like
long I've
this.
been waiting for this man to say that.
That's
This man
Yeah,
gave
this
a
is
movie
like-
10 out of
this-
10. A
this is-
modern movie at that.
This is
can't
like
really-
finding Bigfoot.
crazy.
I-
That
I-
is crazy.
I can't really think of anything bad that I don't like. You know, anything bad or anything I don't like. It's just
All I can
Great.
say is Shamik Moore could never.
never.
I know,
Exactly.
I know
Not-
Haley Steinfeld's in this film.
Okay, what is after?
Superman?
No. Brandon, what number score would you say for this one?
10. Obviously. 10.
Yeah. All right. Next film.
Ooh.
Yes.
This
I
one is
didn't see it.
underrated.
I
You
didn't
didn't-
see it. I saw
Oh.
the first one, loved it. I not a huge Affleck fan.
This one
but,
is
like,
better than the second, in my opinion.
They're both the same
first-
for me. I like
Hard to
both
say.
of them.
For me,
This one's labeled more as like an action comedy. The other one's like a
Drama
Full-on
or
thriller.
Thriller, yeah.
exactly.
for
I love
me,
both of them are great, but
Mhm.
like
for me, I watched the first one and forgot it existed. I saw the trailer for this and just forgot that it existed until y'all brought it back up.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they didn't do a good enough job, like, marketing this when it was actually.
All I
in
see
theaters.
is
Not really.
I don't know about y'all, but all I see is Daredevil and Punisher in the same movie. That
Oh,
That is
yeah.
true.
I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see
You know what I
that.
think? I think you're wrong.
Let me tell you something.
I did it because I
Let me tell
like
you
it.
something, Red. Let me tell you something, Red.
Let me tell you-
you know what I
Let
think.
me tell you something, Red. Let me tell you
Keep
something.
eating that and eating and eating. You won't stop until you understand. Like,
Come on, girl. You got
this is
walkers all
technically
around
a
you.
Batman Punisher.
They're in the woods. They're in the
But-
RV. They're in the...
In the woods.
I think it's time we just consider the other
The
possibilities.
other possibilities. Sorry, what'd you say, Donovan? My bad.
This is still also technically a Batman Punisher crossover as well.
Yeah, who
Exactly,
Who,
yeah.
who killed better?
I prefer this a Daredevil and Punisher movie.
Yeah, that makes more sense. But
Yeah.
like,
I'm not the bad guy.
I'm not the bad guy, kid. I'm not the bad guy.
I'm not the bad guy.
You're not that guy, Bell. You're not
So
that guy.
freaking
You're not that guy, Pat.
stupid.
Trust me, you're not that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
By the
not
way,
that guy, Pat.
Hunter, the Daredevil movie from 2003
I'm aware.
is so bad. It's so
I
bad.
haven't even seen it. But
I haven't even seen it, but I saw like a romantic fight scene on a merry-go-round.
It was in
Yeah.
a playground.
It's in a playground, by the way.
playground.
I know. I
Yeah,
watched that
yeah.
scene. I know what scene you're talking about. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
I was
It's-
watching that on my phone like this.
It was one marvelous scene.
One marvelous scene, Elektra versus
Yeah.
Daredevil. Oh my gosh.
I'm tempted to
Let's
screenshot
go
that
see
face so much right now.
I'll clip that face on the thumbnail. And, yeah.
Go for it.
That
Go
should be
for
the
it.
thumbnail of the video. Is just his like face up.
You know,
Um,
it's wonderful having a GoPro as your webcam, except for the
Nice.
fact that it overheats.
What numbered GoPro is it? An 8 or a 10 or what?
12.
It's 12. Ooh.
Oh,
It's a 12.
nice.
I'm
Good
Gucci.
job. It's nice. But back to the account
I'm
too.
making all this money. I'm kidding. I don't remember how I got it, but I didn't actually pay
The
for that.
Accountant 2 is solid. I like it a lot.
This
In
one-
some ways,
Again.
it is better than the first because it's a lot more energetic, I'd say. And it is funnier. John Bernthal, I never took him to be a really funny guy, but he really is funny in this movie.
I mean, wasn't he in Baby Driver?
he was
Yeah,
a
he
Baby
was.
Driver.
He was. That's
And that's a comedy movie too. I think.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of comedy.
that movie is one of my favorite movies. Like
It's
Baby
good.
Driver is. Up
Isn't there a
But
sequel?
yeah,
There's
is
not
it-
a sequel. I think there were.
is there one gonna coming out? Or
I thought there was
No.
a sequel to Baby Driver already out.
I
Unfortunately,
thought I
not.
heard there was something gonna be coming out.
It's called Toddler Driver.
Guys, that's funny, guys.
That's
Oh,
not funny at all. Why did?
Yeah.
Why was that not funny? But I still laughed.
My humor is the equivalent to that of a toddler, so that's why I laugh.
Exactly.
Yeah, Ben Affleck and John Bernthal are good. They have great chemistry together. Action was pretty good for a little bit. The real heart of this movie is Ben Affleck and John
right,
Bernthal just
right,
acting
100%.
together.
I'm not gonna lie, John Bernthal in this image right here is giving me Scott Adkins vibes from John Wick 4.
Mm.
You know, the big fat dude.
I think I know. Yeah. I think I know. I remember.
It's
Yeah.
it's Harkus something. Scott Adkins played a German guy, and he was in a fat suit in John Wick 4.
He penguined.
And he did pretty much.
He penguined all over the place. No. Movie. I'd give this a 7 out of 10 movie. It's a fun.
I would give this an 8 for me personally.
Okay, not too far off. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Ah, yes.
I like this movie though.
This is like a hot take. But it's one of my favorite MCU movies. I'm sorry, but it's up there.
Hot
For me.
take. This is probably the best MCU project of the modern day so far.
Of the modern day. No,
He means,
Okay, what's
like,
the
either
modern
this-
day?
either this or Guardians 3. Like,
I haven't seen Guardians 3.
wait, what?
I haven't seen Guardians 3. It's the one Guardians movie I didn't watch.
It's wow. Okay, Guardians 3 is my favorite Guardians movie, but we're gonna.
I don't
No,
like how my boy Adam Warlock looks though. Don't like how he looks.
That's
How y'all
Yeah.
give the Guardians the comic accurate suits? We don't even get like the black and red attire for Adam though. I don't like that.
Yeah.
hmm.
You know, it's
genuinely like top 5, top 10 MCU for me.
that's too
Yeah,
far.
I can see that.
That's way too far.
I'm sorry. I'm
Because I'm too scrolling and I kill people.
I do school and I kill people and it's sad. I want to kill myself. Bro.
Honestly, the best part of this entire movie for me was John Walker and Sentry.
Walker. Oh, dude.
Listen,
Yeah.
John Walker.
I really thought like I was when this movie was like shown in trailers and they were gonna have Bob as part of the cast. I was thinking, please don't ruin Sentry, please, for whatever y'all do, Marvel, do not butcher Sentry. And they didn't, and I was so happy that he was actually done.
Yeah,
done
Well,
nicely.
hold on. Hunter has something to say. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I have something to say. I didn't like. So here's the thing. I thought it was great, and I thought it was really dark because I thought he was actually killing New York, and then I just found out he was making them live through rough times.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's the biggest piece of dog shit. Like this thing.
No, this is like
why-
mental health awareness, the movie, and I can like respect it for that. Like,
Yeah.
Why is it we're gonna fight because we're gonna fight and the only way we can keep him stable
my
is
depression.
if we have a blonde chick give him a hug. Like, that's gay.
My depression would all okay, but to be fair, my depression would also be cured if I had a hug from Florence Pugh. Moving on. Anyway.
I mean, you know, I can't disagree with that. I can't. Yeah, Century was good. John Walker still my favorite out of the bunch.
John Walker still
Walker.
did nothing wrong, and I will stand on that.
He did.
John
nothing wrong.
Walker is Wanda fans defending her for enslaving an entire town. Meanwhile, John Walker killing a terrorist that killed his best friend like moments ago.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And then they're like,
What?
and they're like, and Ghost is like,
because
"You
he's a
killed him."
man.
Exactly.
Because he's a white man.
And then when Ghost said like, "Oh, you killed an innocent man," no, he didn't.
No, he
he didn't.
He threw.
That
No,
man
he
was not
didn't.
That murder
man
was
was
about to
not
blow the place up.
Yes. John Walker, dude. When he first appeared, I was so ecstatic. Like his first scene, I was like, "Let's go."
When they revealed in Falcon and Winter Soldier that they was gonna have U.S. agent, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be cool. He didn't have the black, red, and white suit yet, but he looked cool. And then they brought it here for the movie, and I'm like, oh yeah. I'm peeping the fit. We see the fit, John. You stepping. Same with Sentry. I was actually happy to see the comic accurate Sentry suit though.
I was so mad not to see the comic accurate version of Taskmaster. That's the first thing about this movie that pissed me
Where's
off.
Taskmaster?
I mean-
I don't see Taskmaster anywhere
Taskmaster-
on this picture at all. I
Who's
can't.
that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
who that is.
Taskmaster is
was-
right underneath the word Thunderbolt.
No, she's
To be
not.
fair though, we didn't not only see comic accurate Taskmaster, but it would also not Anthony Master, so it wouldn't even matter whether they got the suit right or not.
Yeah,
That's still not Anthony Master, and I'll stand on that.
it's not.
Yeah, like I was fine with them gender swapping it, but then just like the Black Widow, the whole thing with Black Widow, where she just basically got thrown out a window and that was it.
Mhm.
You know, like I hated that, and then I was like, okay, backstory. Before I was ever allowed to watch Marvel, Netflix had on it the Heroes United series. There was like 2 of them, right? And there were these like CGI animations. They made Taskmaster perfect.
Yes.
I think I have.
And I
those
was-
on
and I saw
DVD.
Taskmaster
I don't know where they are. but-
And I heard that Taskmaster was in Black Widow, so I actually watched it. That was BS. That was
Yep.
It was terrible. And then I was like, well, they're bringing Taskmaster in for this. Just for 3 seconds later, just to get shot by who shot him or shot her? Paul Walker.
Someone did.
Was it
Not Paul
was
Walker.
it Ghost?
Walker.
I forget.
Paul. Yeah, it's
Ran
like
him over with a car.
I'm
There you
glad you brought up that Taskmaster from Heroes United. By the way, voiced by Clancy Brown. So
Hey,
there we go. There we go.
That's
W.
Yeah.
Also, what happened to Bucky in this movie? He did nothing.
he's a caveman. He is effectively a caveman
He
now.
hardly showed up. And why is he in Congress, by the way?
yeah, he's a
We're
politician.
gonna let the Winter Soldier, the world's most dangerous assassin, be part of Congress. Now, what's the worst that can happen?
What's the worst thing that could
Yeah.
possibly happen?
Yeah, I don't know. I like David Harbour though.
Yeah.
I liked him. And by the way, when he saved that little girl and then she immediately just got like
That was the funniest
Yeah,
thing.
I busted out laughing.
Man, me and David
Yeah, same.
hollered.
No, dude.
Me and David hollered in theaters when we saw
I
that
saw
happen.
this. I saw this like with a shit ton of my friends for my birthday since this released like 3
Language.
days before.
You said
I'm kidding.
you know
Bro, you said
Okay,
that
Captain
word.
America. Anyways, we were bursting out laughing at that scene too.
it was
But anyway,
I
amazing.
start slinking down my chair. I'm like, there's no way they just
you're safe, little one.
Whoa. No, you're not.
I bet.
I look like ain't no way they just off the child in Marvel like that.
Mhm. And also, like when they became the new Avengers, no way,
No,
no
No.
way.
That's
I
not
don't
the
buy
new
that
Avengers.
one.
I don't
second.
buy that. If anything, this just feels like Temu Dark Avengers because of that now.
It really does. And the fact that you have to watch the shows to understand what's going on too.
No,
Like,
you don't. I didn't
You
watch
really
that.
not really.
I
but,
did
like,
not watch Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I still like what's his face, John Walker.
Yeah, but like if you didn't know anything like context wise, like if you didn't know anything about the shows, would you still enjoy the movie?
Yes, because I did not watch Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I still like the movie.
Well, yeah, but like what I'm saying is
if you didn't know anything about it.
if you didn't know what happened in the shows, which you do know what happened in the shows, but like if you
You just
didn't
haven't
know,
seen it. Yeah.
yeah, right. I'm not gonna say. What are you guys' number scores for Thunderbolts?
Before I give my
And
numbers,
I'm sorry.
for
Hot take, but like absolute cinema. Like I said.
For me, like before I give my number score, back to what Hunter said, he did give up a good point. You just made people show dark times, and you spread this throughout the New York. Where were there other heroes like Spider-Man and the street level heroes? What were y'all doing? What did y'all do?
That's
Did y'all just also get blipped? Where were you guys?
Spider-Man's just like Uncle Ben, no, and then
No. He's
Also,
reliving
most of
Aunt
those
May 'cause
people-
Uncle Ben don't exist
Most of
no more.
those people are probably
just
just
good.
living back in their apartments that they paid. Like most of them, their horrible dreams is probably just paying rent. Because I don't know if you've seen how much it costs for a studio apartment in New York.
yes.
It's bad.
I wonder what Matt Murdock's worst dream would be. Would just being blind again. You can't technically see your own dream. I
He's
guess.
not bothered.
What do
He's
you
just standing
see,
there. He's
Matt?
like, oh,
Nothing.
okay. Yeah.
What do you see, Matt?
It's
dark,
guys.
Nah. It's just gonna be like that one. It's gonna be like that one scene from Daredevil. How many fingers am I holding up? Flips them off.
Oh yeah.
One. That
It's like, what do you see in your dreams, Matt? Nothing.
yeah.
Do blind people see in their dreams? How
Wait.
does that work?
I would have.
They probably see like bubbles.
did-
And
I don't think blind people dream. That's just, or is it just an audiobook? What is
Oh,
No,
have
they
you heard
dream in
the
Braille.
the Where's Waldo audiobook where they just name
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
off and then they just go Waldo and it's like
Waldo.
there he is, there he is. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. Donovan, what do you give it?
what?
Yep, I agree with that.
Oh,
Okay, well, I already said my score. I don't know if y'all heard me, but if you didn't, then
I heard you, and you were wrong.
good.
You were wrong.
You guys are wrong, but that's a conversation for.
I'm sorry that I know
don't know.
too much about the backstory for that show for me to enjoy it.
Donovan, what
Honestly,
about you?
hot take. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
How is that a hot
Okay.
take?
Oh,
That's
it is
like-
Brandon. It is Brandon. It's a hot
Two
What?
take.
people say that's a 6 out of 10.
I
And
give
I
it a
said I got
10.
an
bro.
8.
What do you want?
I don't know.
This
I
is
like.
like
I
top
do
10
like
MCU for me.
Thunderbolts.
I'm sorry.
What
I'm
is
still calling it Thunderbolts though. I'm not calling it the New Avengers.
no.
Yeah.
Well, no, I call it Thunderbolts too, but
Yeah. What is next?
what is- I haven't seen this. I haven't
not
seen this.
seen this. I haven't
I-
even seen the original movie.
I have so
I haven't either. Are they good? Like I think
28 days later is great. It's fantastic. I highly recommend that movie. I give that a
really
10
wanna
out of
see
10. That's 28 days later is great. This is not great. This I'm very disappointed. The trailer looked amazing. If you guys have seen the trailer for this, it looked really good. But okay, so it's one thing to subvert expectations, right? It's a whole nother thing to just bait and switch. And that's exactly what this movie did. You think it's about Aaron Taylor Johnson, but it's not. It turns out he's actually a douchebag who cheats on his wife and slaps his kid. And like halfway through the movie, halfway through the movie, it's about the kid and his mom who barely shows up in the movie, just traveling through the zombie-ridden land. And there's just a lot of problems here. And like the zombies, they're naked and it's uncomfortable and I don't like it. Like it's I hate it. I hate it.
What was this movie called again?
28 years later.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, there's just a lot to get into, and just the things they build up ultimately just like it built up to this. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. This looks good, but
It does look good. Unfortunately, it's not, and that's the thing when and like 28 the trailer for this movie, it's up there with like Infinity War.
I
and
saw the
Batman.
trailer.
Yeah,
I saw the trailer. It looks great from the trailer.
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah,
But
it's
then
like,
again, there's
I
a
don't
lot of
understand.
movies that have great trailers but trash films.
That
Yeah.
are just bad. Yeah.
oh, by the way, there's a scene in the movie where this zombie lady is giving birth to a normal child. How is that
What?
child? How is that child not a zombie? I don't know. We need more humans.
What?
It's so weird. It's so dumb. And
How did that come
That
to
makes
be?
no logical
that's
sense.
a good question, Hunter. I don't
How did
know.
that come to be?
I don't know, Hunter. I don't know.
Well, that makes no logical sense at all.
How did that
Okay.
come to be?
I don't. I
Um,
don't know.
Yeah, that makes no logical sense at all.
Who played Fortnite that much that was the best that they could do? All right, no, the funny thing about this movie that I've seen behind the scenes, and not really behind the scenes, but in the trailer, there's that one zombie that hang on, it does this, kind of thing, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, it's Cillian Murphy! It's Cillian Murphy!" And then it wasn't, and then Cillian Murphy's like he's in an interview, and he's like, "Now I really, my name is Thomas Shelby.
You don't
I
have
really
to.
enjoy I really enjoy the fact that people think that I look like a get up a corpse, like everybody." And I was like, "That's hilarious."
Yeah.
Thomas Shelby.
Yeah, I don't really care about spoilers for this movie
Yeah. There's not much.
There's zombies.
By the way, the editing is
Really?
atrocious. The editing is so bad. Like it works for days later, like the style of editing, but then they just amp this up to 1,000, and it's just so disorienting.
How was the editing?
Well, so
style?
what is the next? What do you think the next movie in this franchise's title is gonna be? We got
28
days.
decades later.
Decades.
Yeah, decades. And then what though? Like
28 centuries later.
Yeah.
centuries.
no,
You know what
And
they're
then
calling?
what?
You know what they're calling the sequel? They're calling it this, but then adding the Bone Temple to
The
it.
Bone Temple.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This looks like a bone temple right here, though.
It does, but like
But it's
They're
not
just not
the
sticking-
bone temple. It is a bone temple.
So, like, what's the editing
It is
style?
a-
28
is
days
it
later.
Bone Temple?
It's kind of hard to explain. You'd really have to watch it for yourself, but it's very quick and very you're supposed to feel a little disoriented when you watch it. It's very quick, very very quick motion. It's very fast, and
Sounds kind of
in-
like Saw editing. From what you're trying to describe it.
yeah, I have not seen Saw, so I could.
You'd have to see Saw
seen
editing.
Saw.
You trust me, you'll know it when you see the editing in those movies.
Okay, so this movie, I'm gonna have to give it a 4.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it a 28.
I feel like
years
only
operator.
letting David watch one movie and
28.
then letting him rate it is like the worst thing we can.
You don't trust me,
Yeah.
Hunter.
No,
You
I
don't
don't.
trust
because
you
I have
don't
heard that
trust
this movie is amazing. It's a masterpiece and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
no, I've heard good things
And I'm
about
like-
it. I was.
And I'm
that's why I
just
was
hearing
confused
people
when
trash
David was
on it. I'm
like-
like, I wonder. if
David
he's
was
like,
like,
Well, you see,
What's this-
movie critics should not be hired to do that.
movie critics are a joke.
Movie critics are not allowed to
"You
do that.
critics."
Quite frankly.
Quite
Um,
frankly,
I mean, quite frankly,
we have to
they
buy
are-
Venezuela.
quite frankly, quite frankly.
Oh, I know what's next.
Is it what I think it is? Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Yes.
Hot
It's
take.
great.
Hot take. Man
What
of
is?
Steel's better.
Ooh.
Man
What
of
did
Steel-
you
I
just-
feel like you're being serious, Donovan.
I actually have 2 hot takes. Well, one's a hot take and the other one's a cold take. Hot take: Man of Steel is better than this, but the cold take is Donner's version is better than both.
I agree
Oh,
with the cold take.
Well, yeah, the cold thing is.
But Man of Steel,
No.
that one's kind of better. In terms of action,
No.
that one's light years better.
Yeah, this.
So,
This is Superman though.
wait,
Like,
can
are
I
you?
say something real
What's
quick?
that, Hunter?
Okay, hang on. Who's the guy who James Gunn, right?
Yeah.
He's the one who directed this. He also directed in my opinion, the worst colored series of movies in the MCU. I don't
Worst
understand
colored?
why everything has to be in color correction has to be so flippin' bright and saturated in a dramatic movie. This wasn't necessarily a dramatic movie. It was Superman. It made sense. But it's something I've noticed for a while. It's like almost to the point where it's live action, but it feels cartoonish. Now, like that's also if you look at my tendency of in my photography, my tendency of coloring things, it's much more when it's warranted because everything means a different form of color per environment. But like I tend to go much darker. It's so flippin' bright and so so not everything, but it was just a very red and blue, and I feel like all of his is either red and blue or yellow and blue.
So this was an easy way to just do all of them.
Like I'm concerned for DC because it's like all of them are gonna be this, it's like the opposite. We had the one guy who only does black and blue. That's his only color he knows how to do. And then we have this guy who only knows how to do super bright colors. And I'm like, oh my gosh, can we please come to the middle?
Yeah.
Sorry,
fair
that's
point.
a little rant. It's just
Fair
something
point,
that
fair
pisses-
point.
I guess that's
it's something.
fair.
It's a vibe that overall kind of pisses me off about James Gunn movies. I know I'm wrong technically, and
No, you're not.
the thing about cinematography is it's up for anyone's expression. There's not a correct way to do it. Especially in color. There's people that say the Transformers movie are terrible, and then there's people who say the Transformers movie are like coloring is phenomenal. So it's like cinematography is making a bunch of rules and then breaking those same rules. It's just I don't like how freaking bright it is. Now for Superman, it made sense. Anyway, that's my James Gunn color rant, and I know color isn't that interesting. I'm very interested in color.
No, I think it's valid though. I'd say. You know what, Brandon? Let's hear what you have to say about Superman. Why don't you go ahead?
Superman is peak. I don't understand why, David. You don't like this movie, right? Well,
I
David,
don't.
you don't like a
I-
lot of movies for some
He
reason.
sure
I don't know
doesn't.
why.
He sure doesn't.
But-
You're not telling no lies on that one.
Well, Donovan, you
That's-
agree with me on this movie after a while.
That's
How's that?
crazy, though.
How so?
Like,
I actually did like this movie for a while, and then I rewatched Man of Steel.
Well, we talked about how like Lex Luthor making a little universe makes no sense.
Oh yeah, so he can make a whole
The
freaking
pocket dimension.
He
Yeah.
can make a whole pocket dimension, make a clone of Superman, a mechanized super soldier, and a super soldier army, but this bitch still can't beat Superman.
The clone of Superman was literally Black Noir.
It literally
Yeah,
was
it
Black
was.
Noir.
It was the exact
He casually,
replica
He
of
casually
Genuinely
Black
was
Noir
Black
from the
Noir.
comics. Holy crap!
dude, like he casually clones Superman, and then he just goes away into a black hole, and we don't talk about it. In the first DC movie ever for this universe, he just clones Superman casually.
Hey, say what you. Hey,
Casually
I'm
clone
gonna
Superman.
say this, and I don't care if y'all disagree. It's okay. I'll fight you over it. Say what you want about Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. At least he won against his Superman. This one had all the tools and like tricks of the trade to beat Superman, and he still didn't. At
Okay,
least
but
Jesse
Nicholas
got the
Hoult is
job
a
done.
phenomenal Lex Luthor. Like,
He's a good actor.
But did he
He's a
win?
well,
But did he win?
he's the best rage baiter. Like,
But
aside
did he
from,
win?
aside from Reverse Flash.
He's
did
a
he win?
good actor. He just doesn't embody Lex to me. He looks like Boss Baby. I'm sorry. He just looks like
grown-up
profile
boss
picture
baby.
right now.
No low key. Nicholas Hoult just looks like Professor X, but younger.
Why
Yeah,
does that profile picture look like Agent 47 from Hitman?
it really
Kinda
does?
cool.
Yeah. You know, like I like David Cornsweet as Superman. He's a great cast.
Of course, you
Mhm.
like a guy named David.
Yeah, exactly. But I just feel like what they gave him, you know, to me, Superman has always been kind of a stoic, and that's not necessarily bad. Stoic is like, you know, he's in control of his emotion. This Superman just feels like he's whining
People
too
are
much.
going to die.
Yeah, but like he wouldn't say it like that, man. That's just me though.
Bro literally saves a squirrel. in this movie.
For
But-
me,
The thing is like, okay, he saves people, and it's colorful and bright and happy, but that's it. You need more than
Yeah,
just
why
those
don't you
things.
like that?
You
Anyway.
need more than those things.
yeah. The thing is, too, is like going back to the cold take. This just feels like okay. You have the Donner Superman, the Chris Reeve Superman, the peak Superman of the 1978. This feels like a weird remake of that movie,
Yeah.
but it doesn't hit all the bells and whistles like the original had, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
And it's kind of
Nothing can top the
Good
original.
movie.
Nothing can top Christopher Reeves's original.
Oh, no.
But this,
Well,
This
actually,
is
there is
amazing.
one. There is one. The DC animated cartoon Superman.
From Justice League Unlimited. Yeah.
Yup,
Wait,
and
what?
his own Superman, and from his own Superman cartoon.
And that's what I base my like bias for Superman towards, is that Superman. That is my ideal Superman. And like how he feels like he's a bit older, and you know, he keeps his emotions in check. He's not overly goofy or happy, but he's not overly serious either. He's just like normal, I guess. And I know this is blasphemy to you, Brandon. I'm sorry, but like
Brandon's that type of guy.
Brandon's that type of guy.
So you
I'm just
define this
sitting here.
blasphemous.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here, just like disagreeing with everything you say, but I'm just
Fair
Oh,
enough.
are you gonna
You
disagree?
dig
With
it
these
too.
next two takes? Are you gonna disagree with these next two takes? David.
Next two
Cornsweet
takes?
never.
David Cor. Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
David Cornsweet can never, because this man is in year 3 of his career as Superman, and he is getting dog walked throughout the entirety of his own movie. His own first movie, Henry Cavill, day 1 Superman, was getting dog walked, but he beat Kryptonian trained soldiers, including General Zod, and went through the entire what's the thing called in Man of Steel, the World Engine.
Yeah.
Went through the straight up through a World Engine, all on day 1, and he won. David Cornsweet got his. I can't cuss. He got his
can.
crap. He got
Wait,
his
we
shit
can't?
rocked.
Yeah, I was
He
gonna
got his
say,
shit
leave off
rocked
first.
We can.
constantly in this movie, and it's like you're year 3. You have a bit more experience. How are you getting beat in your own film? But this man over here from 2013 has been going through a lot worse in his own film, and he still managed to pull it off better than you did.
Well, I mean, I can say from a
this is one of the reasons why the Snyderverse failed so bad, was like you made a basically like you did the comic the perfect, the perfect human being, or he's not a human being, but like you created the perfect hero, and he's stoic and he's big and muscular and manly and all this stuff, and it's like, and he literally did everything. He was like next to all powerful. How do you make him beat that? Now I'm not saying like maybe they nerfed him a little bit too much, but nerfing Superman has never been my problem, and if anything I would say that's been my
That's a given.
stance for years, that they need to nerf the hell out of Superman, and they kind of did. I think it's like believable. He they gave him a few weaknesses besides, kryptonite, which basically the only way you can make Superman nerfed without nerfing him in the ways that James Gunn did in this was you give what was the one joke? It's like kryptonite at this point in the comics is just like every homeless guy has a thing of kryptonite for some reason.
Yeah.
Like that was the only way that he could ever struggle. So like they're giving him other struggles. I don't think that's wrong, because this stuff was made, the character was made, I don't know how many decades ago, when they were just starting. So the fantastical characters of he can leap over the Pacific Ocean, and
Leap
like
tall buildings
all of
to
it.
sink it down.
Yeah,
Faster
like
than
all of
speeding
that
bullet.
stuff.
He's fast.
Like, yeah, they were just giving him as much powers because this is something that you want to be. Now we're in this angsty like Nirvana spirit that we're not going to watch if he's all powerful. Like we need him to struggle a little bit.
Well, yeah,
So-
and I agree, but like I'm not saying I don't want this movie to be like hopeful and bright and everything. I just think
I mean, especially for a first one, it's totally fine being, but this guy needs to there needs to be a descent.
I think
if they're going to
Kryptonite-
do the rest of DC, you have Batman
yeah, for me
in the
it's like,
same universe.
I'm sorry, did I cut you off? I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. That was it.
I just think for Superman to have a struggle, he needs to have his powers and he needs to like fight well, but like the struggle should come from humanity and how he responds. How he is defining himself as a man, as a human, or like what if my powers are too strong, or like what if I accidentally kill somebody and I don't mean
What
to?
if I accidentally drop a spaceship on a building?
Yeah. Yeah. I just think there needs to be like his struggles should deal more with the human side of him, with Jonathan and Martha Kent, and he should struggle with like fighting enemies too, but not every single second of the movie.
Yeah,
I just think
this man should struggle with his villains, but not get dog walked in every fight, especially in the beginning of the movie. The first few minutes, you have bruised and broken ribs, you're coughing up blood, and you can't even move that fast.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, I am really happy that they took out the blinking with the can. I don't know if you guys know
me
about
too.
that.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
That had a
I
whole,
can't
like,
believe that
oh.
caused a whole debacle on the internet over him blinking. Bro.
And then you had some people that were trying to get into the psyche of it. Oh, he's disappointed in
No, buddy, he got hit in the back of the head.
humanity.
That's all that happened, and he flinched. That's it.
Why would he flinch? He's Superman. He wouldn't feel it.
Don't do
I
that.
do at least like the fact that they didn't have to go into the whole thing we've seen so many times, which is how he became Superman. Like, he was just already Superman. Maybe
I don't
a few
like what they did with
flashbacks
I don't like how they handled his parents though.
Oh, dude, yeah. Jor-El and Laura.
That was
people now.
that was interesting. That was interesting.
It's like,
I will
why?
admit.
I think you need both sets of parents to set a goal
Have a
for
good balance.
Yeah. Yeah, just having him like be like Omni-Man, all of us, just have his lineage just be Omni-Man.
To have his
vibes.
parents just be Omni-Man.
Yeah, it's like
Go and procreate. Prepare for my arrival.
yeah.
I am
Ready for my arrival, worm.
Were.
But that's the first take. It's like, according to what Superman feels arguably weaker than the supposed weakest live action depiction of Superman. And secondly, I do like the soundtrack of this film. I do. Hans Zimmer's is still better. I gotta give Hans Zimmer's
beat
for Man of
Hans
Steel. I just do.
I
You
can
can't
see
beat that.
it's pretty good. I think they should have. I know why they went with Richard Donner's original theme,
But they
But-
don't use it.
I just think they should have used. They should have made a new theme, you know, because Batman always
They
gets a
should've.
new
That's
theme.
fair.
Batman gets a new theme. Why doesn't Superman?
They had Superman and Man of Steel have a new theme.
Yeah,
As forgettable as it was, because I don't even remember it. But he had a new theme.
yeah.
True.
Just playing. That's copyright, Hunter. We can't do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also,
Something in the way.
The way.
Oh, that version. Oh, okay.
also like also it's like
Sorry, go ahead, Donovan.
I just actually lost my train of thought on the first one, but there is something I do gotta say. No matter how many times I look at it, no matter how many times I watch the film, I applaud the fact they got the trunks on the outside, but for God's sakes, I don't like the suit. I really
Yes.
don't like the suit.
It's a little too.
I was about to agree with you there, but never
It's
mind.
baggy.
It is a
It's
little
too
baggy.
baggy. It has that modernized thing where it's like it's too many lines on it for no discernible reason.
The
That's
classic.
And-
just aerodynamics
fact
and
it's like-
bullet dynamics.
And the fact that it's kind of like the Kingdom Come logo, where it's like,
Yeah, that feels very specific to that comic.
Kingdom
yeah,
Come.
that's
Oh, yeah, I see
that's
it.
very specific to the Kingdom Come only, an older grizzled veteran Superman, not year 3 soups.
Yeah, a
Like he was
classic.
trying to make an alien type of feel to him, but like you gotta at least try to like I don't know, like something like New 52 Superman's logo, or like the
Yeah.
Suicide Squad soups version.
Oh,
Could have tried that.
Yeah, or at least like it feels like fits, like fits
Yeah.
comfortably, I guess.
And what's the weird thing is James Gunn said he didn't want a baggy suit, but the thing with Superman is he's supposed to be like physically like this big Herculean type guy. We don't
Mhm.
see that with
Well,
David Cornsweet's Superman, even though
can I
he
ask a
has
question
muscle.
about that, though?
What?
Like, if you try to go logically, though, to if he has muscles like a human and he's built mostly like a human, if he has super strength, how is he going to build those muscles? So it's
That's
like
a
I
good
never
question.
understood how you get, bodybuilder style muscles with super strength. Like it makes no sense unless
My
incredible,
only
where he's
my only
lifting
thought
the
was
train
like
cars.
my only thing was is like he probably got the muscle from the sun. Probably.
I mean, okay, that definitely works. Just that was just one thought I've always had. I'm like, how does he lift weights enough for his biceps and everything if from
Yeah.
a bodybuilding perspective.
And when it comes to the
What's the
suit, it's
split?
like I'm not asking for like a skin tight Man of Steel suit. I'm not asking for that. But if you're going to go with a more like colorful, like more classic kind of Superman, wouldn't you give him more of a classic, more defined suit? Kind of like at least the Superman and Lois suit.
Probably
That's
not that one. but-
I mean,
Excuse
I'm
me.
just saying it's like, well, I'm just saying it's like you could do something like that, and I'm not talking about the normal Superman and Lois suit. I'm talking about the one with the black and red logo.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
still have the trunks on the outside, but like you have like Southern country bumpkin parents. You mean to tell me just like in the comics they couldn't have crafted you a suit?
Yeah, I think that adds to the humanity aspect of Superman too. It's like his mom made that for him. It's like, oh, that's sweet. That's nice.
Yeah.
And that's for both Man of Steel and this one.
And David Cornsweet is a built guy, so you could have showed it. I don't
Yeah.
get why you had to hide the muscle. If anything, he looks kind of flabby, especially in the abdomen area.
Just a little bit.
But I
you know-
still do applaud the fact they did have the trunks on the outside for once.
Mhm.
Even
Now-
though Tyler Hoechlin did it first.
Yeah.
In the
So-
modern day, at least.
So Brandon, I know we've been negative about it, but like, why don't you go into depth why you like it? I'm sorry if we.
Okay, well, it's positive, and I'm sorry for being an optimistic guy,
No,
but
it's fine. It's fine.
but this is just positive. I don't know, man. Maybe kindness is the new punk rock. That's just all I have to say.
Okay.
It's not.
Because
Something's in the
Never
way.
heard that, but it ain't, that's not.
Zane will be joining us shortly, so
Okay.
that'll be good. Brandon, what's the number score for this?
well, I think you can guess because this is my favorite comic book movie of 2025. So,
Yeah.
I don't even have to say it out loud for you guys to know. But anyways,
So
1 out of 10. Gotcha.
I'm gonna go with a 6. Wow, shocker, right?
yeah, shocker.
There are things that I like and don't like, definitely, but Donovan's shaking his head. This is not good. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm shaking my head because you gave this a 6.
yeah, why are you?
Despite my complaints, I still like this movie.
Yeah, at least you
Is a
liked it.
6
Like,
really
come
that
on.
bad?
I never said it was a bad film.
6
It's
is
got
like
its problems.
6
6
means
is
like
passing.
Yeah, 6 is
means like
fine.
decent. It's above average, but it's nothing. 6 doesn't mean like whatever.
Yeah. Hold on, we got Zane. Hey Zane.
Oh,
Yo,
How are you?
I'm pretty good, man. Is
Now
my
we
mic
get
loud
to-
enough?
now we
Yeah,
get
it
to
is.
Aaron.
Okay.
We're reviewing Superman. How do you feel about it?
I love this movie. I love it.
Same.
I
This
love it.
movie is.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have a very complicated view on Superman, like a very in-depth view.
Yeah, me neither. I just said because kindness is the new punk rock. That's all.
No.
So cool.
Politics lately? Okay. Anyway.
So
Who's the real hero?
so Zane, we're going through the 2025 movies and TV shows, and we're just gonna go quickly. We're gonna let you quickly look through these and say if you've seen it, rate it, and if you haven't seen it, just skip it.
Okay, and just rate it like 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Have not seen.
Okay.
Have seen. 6 out of 10.
All right. Interesting.
Have not seen. Have not seen.
Bro, stop playing the music, Hunter. We're gonna.
Instagram definitely didn't play at full
Have
volume.
not seen.
You have not seen.
No.
Okay.
Have seen. 10 out of 10.
Exactly. Yep.
Exactly. Okay.
Have not seen.
Okay.
Have not seen yet, sadly.
Interesting.
Have seen 8 out of 10.
Well, you're wrong.
Yeah. See, you like
You're wrong. You're wrong.
What do you mean I'm wrong? What do you mean I'm just wrong?
It's a 4 out of 10.
David
obviously.
David
What?
was just dogging on this movie earlier. Just
I'm gonna have to
bad.
ask you about that later.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
Yeah.
We'll have
For
talking
no
to
Okay,
you. Yeah.
I haven't seen it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want to hear my rating on this?
Absolutely, we do.
Superman rating, I give.
Say 6.
8.5.
he's not gonna say
Gross.
60.
I would-
8.5.
Yeah. Well, Donovan,
See,
what's your-
that's fair. I understand.
well, Donovan, what was your number score?
I give it a certified Man of Steel out of Donnerverse.
What's the number, Donovan?
The number.
I'm moving on.
Honestly, I forgot what I originally gave this as a number score.
Didn't you say 8? I forget that.
If I did, I don't know. The more I'm thinking about it, again, this movie ain't bad. It's just filled with a lot of problems.
Filled with a lot of problems.
And I
said
still
enough to
stand-
get it down to his.
And I'm still in the
No.
firm belief. I'm still in the firm belief that like this is just the Donner movie, but a weirder remake. Honestly, I don't know.
We'll let you think on it. This next movie, I think we can agree on.
Fantastic.
Really?
Four. Hot take. I actually like this movie.
I do like this movie.
I like it too.
I do.
Here's my opinion on it.
But you know what score I would give this out of 5?
A 4.
Yep.
What'd you say, Underpig? I'm sorry. What was it?
My opinion on it is it's fantastic.
It is fantastic. 4 stars.
Say that again.
I actually haven't
again.
seen it, so
Say
I
that
don't
again.
know.
If you
did
check my Letterboxd review,
You know,
it's
I
just
did
full of
watch
different
Fan
performances.
Stick this year. I didn't watch this movie, but I did watch Fan Stick.
I have
Can you
not
tell us what
seen
you thought about it? Tell us what you think.
It
I have
was
not seen
it was
Fantastic.
it was really bad, and I'm not even a
Say
fan of.
again?
Me and my
Say
brother,
again.
me and my brother just watched it because we like watching bad movies for some reason.
Same.
We're not
Same.
even-
I've seen Thanksgiving.
oh,
Thanksgiving was not bad. What?
Yeah, I mean, I've also seen bad movies too. I watched Revenge of the Sith.
oh.
I watched.
Okay.
Wait,
whoa,
what?
whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
second.
going there.
That's
What?
It's
Whoa,
overhyped,
whoa, whoa.
overblown, overrated, and overly glazed.
I mean, didn't we watch freaking War of the Worlds?
Oh, we'll get there. Let's hold our
Hey,
hold our tongue.
hey,
hold our
Hey,
tongue.
whoa, 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 whoa. We don't
We will
dog.
not-
We don't
We do not dog.
disrespect that movie.
We are not talking
That
about
was
that right
that
now.
was Ice Cube tastic.
Hold your
We do
tongue.
not-
We shall get there, sir.
We do not tolerate disrespect to
I'm
Wolverine.
not accepting Ice Cream.
Greatest movie
I
of all time.
rewatched that with you guys. I don't know why I joined that.
Greatest movie of all time. Like
It's literally the best movie of 2025. I'm not gonna lie.
no of the century, man. Come on.
Yeah.
In fact, like I think it's just the greatest of all time. It is
We're going to
literally
get
the
there.
GOAT.
We're going
We're
to get
gonna get
You
there,
just
okay?
wait, Zane.
Just
You were
wait.
Watch
watching
that shows up
Anaconda.
after
You were
this.
watching Anaconda just now. We're not-
Imagine.
Yeah, I was watching
Anaconda.
Anaconda. I was watching
Anaconda.
Anaconda.
You said you would be here, and you're watching Anaconda. What?
Bro,
I'm gonna be honest.
How
I
is
almost-
this, by the way?
I got on a Pal World streak. I almost didn't come to this anyway.
well, David, I was also originally planning on coming to the stream yesterday. So whose
Well,
fault
I
is
said
that?
New Year's
I
Day.
actually
let me
thought I
see.
missed out. I was just like, here, let me click the StreamYard link just to see.
Blood
if
straight up
there's
said
something on
New
there.
Year's.
And then-
That's your fault for forgetting that it was not today.
Or maybe
I mean, that
check
was not
YouTube.
yesterday.
Check YouTube.
You had planned.
there to
You had
look.
said it was going to be
I
New Year's
coulda
Day. And they
just
said
said
New Year's
New
Eve.
New
and I
Year's
said
Day. I said New Year's Day. Anyway, it's okay. It's over. I forgive you.
This movie is fantastic.
I do like this movie.
I would give this.
Okay, Brandon,
4
you need
stars.
to stop. Brandon.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Brandon,
give
chill,
this
please.
movie a zany poo out of 4.
That's a W, man.
It's a 4 out of 4.
No, like I mean,
It's
I
a 4 out of 5.
for real
4
talk,
out of 4.
real talk. I did like it. I really like the aesthetic of like the Jetsons type of look to it. I think, you know, I wouldn't have had it in a different universe. I wish they were kept in the MCU and not teleported to the MCU. But for what we have, you know, it's pretty good. I like the suits. The
It's just a
casting,
sweater.
it is just a sweater though. But I actually want to bring something up about the suits later, but we'll in a second. I like the castings for everybody except for Pedro Pascal.
Same.
He
that's-
does not fit
That's
the bill.
I do kind of agree with that actually.
Stretchy Pedro Pascal in pajamas.
But it's Pedro
bro.
Pascal.
Pedro
Exactly.
wasn't,
Exactly.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro wasn't bad, but he also ain't the first choice for a Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Y'all
exactly.
could have picked someone
I
else.
would have gotten
Jim from The Office to be a redone, like.
actually
Jim.
done justice, yeah. I would have done like
I was-
maybe Rick Grimes or something, like the guy who plays Rick Grimes. Would've
I
been
actually would have done what's
don't
his
know.
name?
And guys, we're lost.
Lost.
I would have actually
Space.
We're lost.
Rules,
I
man,
would've
we're
actually-
lost.
I would have actually
done that.
gotten. I would have gotten. What's his name? Patrick Wilson from The
Oh
Conjuring.
yeah.
I would have got Patrick Wilson as Mr. Fantastic.
He would
looked
be
like
good.
could
He
do
would
it.
be
He
good.
would be good.
What about
yeah.
Patrick Mahomes?
Who?
Patrick
Hell
Mahomes.
no.
Patrick
Okay.
Mahomes.
Guys,
No.
guys, we need a call replay.
One torn ACL later.
Mm-hmm. I think Galactus was freaking awesome. Galactus was
Galactus was
cool.
great. Yeah,
I love the voice.
Yes.
the voice was
Great.
awesome. I do agree.
I wish we had Nor and Rad Silver Surfer.
Yes.
You know, but it's in the comics. There's a female Silver Surfer. I don't care.
Okay, but it's also Norn Red.
Okay,
that
but
interacts
yeah,
with the most.
it's a real character. But
But
whatever.
I don't
Okay,
care.
but it's also Norn Red
We
that
want
shows
the
up as
classic.
Harold the most.
We want the classic Silver Surfer. We all know.
You gave
him.
us a
yeah,
classic.
it will be cool.
You gave
but
us a
also-
classic esque feel with this movie, but you didn't give us classic Silver Surfer. Okay.
Well, it was
Yeah.
part of the comics. I'm gonna say that argument is so freaking stupid. Joker got pregnant in the comics. You can do literally anything in the
Yeah.
movies, and say,
Oh,
"Oh,
what?
what happened in this random? Hang on, let me find it. It happened in one of these random comics. Here, look, this one written by some author you've never heard of before. This is actually
Okay, but like
comic
counter
book.
argument, ain't
What is
nobody
that?
trying to hear all that. We should
Yeah,
have
but
gotten.
Paul happened in the comics. Oh no.
Paul,
Hey,
no.
I'm just saying they
No.
better have my boy
No.
Paul in Brand New Day. They better have Paul.
no, no,
Yes.
no.
Imagine
Yeah.
that you do that.
No.
He's the
no,
Maverick.
no,
He the
no,
MVP
no,
of a
no,
Marvel.
no.
He's the best thing that happened to Spider-Man in the modern day. Prove me wrong.
I know you're rage baiting. It's
I'm not rage baiting. I'm dead serious.
Wait, what?
No, Brandon, he's rage baiting, I think.
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm
that's
not.
what
I swear I'm not. He's
Okay.
the best thing that happened to Peter Parker in the comics.
Okay.
Justice for Paul. He did nothing wrong.
Oh no. You know what? Never mind. We're just gonna Jetsons.
I don't like how Pedro's looking at me.
Yeah, he's
Oh, yeah.
gonna,
He's just, he's just there. He's just like,
he looks like
It looks like he likes what he sees, and I don't like it. When people look at me like
he
that.
looks very. To me, he looks very anxious right now, and I'm not like.
He wants to touch Vanessa Williams right now.
Well, can I be honest? Whoever's oh my gosh, whoever's Invisible
Vanessa
Woman
Kirby.
is looking at me in a worse way,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
Eddie
yeah.
Munson is just there like
Vanessa
I'm
Kirby.
in Stranger Things.
exactly.
Mhm.
Eddie Munson. Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
just
And also I'm gay because my hands out like this. Anyway, why is it every fire? It's either a
He's
gay
just
guy
like-
or a fire character has their hands like this.
yeah.
He-
I don't know.
He's giving off the Butler pose right now, and I don't like
Oh
it.
yeah, the butler.
Now, the casting for the thing is great.
See, here's the thing.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh, yes.
the thing. Okay. So here's the thing with thing.
But here's the thing.
Ebon Moss Backcrack. That's his real name.
Back
Um,
rack.
I love this. Have you guys? Has anyone here seen The Bear?
I started it and I like it a lot. It's really good.
Yes.
I've
yes.
seen a bear.
Richie.
Stormy, what the? But this is I like the aspect of like when Galactus is coming for Earth and Sue's like, I'm not gonna give up my child, but I'm also not gonna give up Earth either, and we have to work together. I like that. But I also I wish that Reed, I wish that Reed was more of a leader than Sue was. I feel
Yeah.
like, Reed is the leader of the Fantastic Four, and I think he needs more screen time. And that goes for everybody. Like, I like I think the Thing was really good, and I wish he showed up more. Johnny, he's not really the ladies' man type, and not like he's like a bigot or something. Not like he's not like a harasser or anything like that. I just mean like I
He's
just
not a
wanted.
ladies' man. He's not a charmer like he normally is.
Yeah, he's not a charmer.
Well, they gave him
and-
nothing to back up the claim. Like he actually mentioned, like, yeah, I'm a ladies' man, and it's like,
Yeah.
but you're not
Yeah.
with
ladies.
anyone. You know,
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
there's,
They
there's
gave
a,
him
there's a
nothing.
distinct
Yeah.
there's a distinct lack of females in that environment. So it's like interesting.
Yeah.
But I didn't think he was terrible. It just
Well,
like,
I mean, he
just-
tried to
just
do
didn't
something
back up
with
the
a
claim.
female silver surfer, but
Well,
I mean
here we go.
that is a real man who learns the language of the Latina in this situation.
Latina. How did
He
he
learns
learn the,
Spanish.
How do you learn the alien language so
just
quickly?
love Latina
Listen,
Sonic.
listen. Getting cold shouldered by a girl will make you do crazy things.
Yeah.
No.
Also, peep the profile pic. I would look
I
at
love
that.
it. I love it so much.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And like, you know how there was like theories that we knew that the Fantastic Four were going to come to the MCU eventually. Yeah, like immediately right after this movie.
Mhm.
So when I saw them fight Galactus and Galactus was going through that portal, I thought they were going to go in with him. I feel like that would have been better than like them surviving and everything, but I don't know, because you're already getting them to the MCU. I feel like they need to go with Galactus because it's like they're sacrificing themselves eventually and for Earth, and I just think that would have been better. But then again, they would have been floating in space, so it's probably not the best.
So you wanted them to get Despicable Me vectored.
Yeah,
Vector.
I wanted Victor.
Oh yeah.
Hector.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You gotta do it
Oh yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Also, like teleporting Earth to another galaxy, it's like, how are you not gonna just frick up everything on Earth and like the whole planet gonna explode and like not on its axis?
My arm is in my ass. What did you do, Pedro? Pedro,
Yeah,
Pedro,
this is suboptimal.
yeah. But those are my thoughts on the movie. I liked it though, but there were a
It was
few
good.
issues. But I liked it. I'm gonna say it's a 7. I enjoyed it. What about you guys?
I said
8
it's
out of 10. 8 out of 10. Yeah. See,
a good passing B.
yeah.
Donovan, what about you? Donovan's gone.
Donovan died.
Zane, I
Yeah,
just
Donovan floating in space somewhere.
yeah.
I just noticed your name, Zane.
We are.
Oh, we are Pedro.
Zane, and you've seen Fantastic Four, right?
No.
No, okay. I
Okay.
think Fantastic Four is better than Thunderbolts. I prefer this one over Thunderbolts.
I need to watch both
That's
of them.
crazy, but I'm not gonna mention it. That's crazy.
Thought
I can
out.
argue.
Yeah,
This was better thought out because it's been screwed up 2 other times. So it was much more thought out, and they actually delivered. It was not that bad.
I did want to bring up the suit. Do you like when they're white and blue or black and blue?
Black.
I agree.
Black.
I think
I don't know.
for the Fantastic Four, you got to have some futurism in there.
That's
And-
fair.
And I think, black and blue, especially in the modern day, I just think the Fantastic Four is really cool. Like
It
as
just still pisses me off that Pedro's blue and blue.
it is like his collar.
Why is that?
Oh, yeah.
You're not the leader of the team.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
You have a chair in the corner of your bedroom. Like, you are not the leader of your team. You are just nothing.
Yeah, I do prefer the black and blue, low key.
mhm. You're nothing. You're nothing.
You're
It's a parallel.
Yes.
I've
Also,
watched
who's
this.
sleeping like a madman?
That's a great question. I think it's Zane. Yeah,
It's me.
it's
My
Zane.
keyboard is a little loud. Don't mind it.
No, you can.
Probably stop
I was
doing that.
wondering. Oh, okay. Or you could just,
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm telling you, Zane could just stop typing for a second.
Stop making that
Yeah.
noises!
No, it's okay. I'll just tie my hands behind my back. I'll just like zip my mouth shut if that's what you want, David.
No.
No, zip your hands behind your back.
Dip your hands and
Nope. No, whatever you're gonna say.
No. You know what? Never mind.
No more.
What?
We're
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so we're at the best movie of all time now. That
Has
movie.
anyone actually seen it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, we watched it.
All
I've
of us
seen
have
this
movie.
twice.
Me, David, Donovan did a
Well, Brandon and
I was there too.
Will
I was
and
there
Will were
And
Well,
this
we
was
did
a
a watch
rewatch.
party.
That was a rewatch for me. I don't know why I decided to do that. But
We asked nicely.
yes.
This was amazing. I don't care what anybody says. This is an amazing.
This was Ice Cube
It
tastic.
was amazing.
Definitely one of the movies ever made.
Ice Cube out of NWA. Is the rating.
Yes, he's Oscar worthy for this role.
This movie is straight out of no.
Yeah, Enderpig, tell us what you think about this movie.
It was amazing. I cried. It changed my life. I was a new person after I watched it. Every time I get up, I say it's you, and I get in front of a computer screen.
It's
and get
you?
mad at it.
It's you.
That's my
It's
life
you.
now because of this movie.
It's
This
you.
movie inspired
How
me.
could you, man? How could you, man? How could you?
But it all
How could you, man?
He's like,
How could you? My
My
own
son.
son hacking the government.
My own son.
My own son hacking the government.
it's
Can I
peak.
spoil a little bit of Anaconda real quick?
We'll get to movie. Well, is it related to this? Because we will get to
Yes,
movie.
a little bit. Yes, a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Ice
Yeah,
Cube
go
and
for it.
Anaconda.
Oh, wait. Wasn't he in the old one? Or am I
Yeah,
confused?
yeah, he was. He was.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Just letting you know. Like just a little
Okay.
spoiler. Sorry, but you
No,
know
you're
Ice Cube's
good.
That isn't that bad of a spoiler.
That's fine. Yeah,
But,
we will get to Anaconda, like talking about the movie once we get to it. But Hunter, I highly recommend this film. It's very good.
It is
What kind of
one of the best movies of the century, man.
It's
I don't even.
Yes. He understands. He gets it.
This is better than Morbius.
yeah, somehow.
I haven't watched.
That's a
Morbius,
crazy
so I
thing to
couldn't
say. I actually haven't even seen Morbius either. But
You
Yeah.
haven't seen Morbius.
I
Come
was
on, man.
kidding. Morbius.
I
is
need to see
better,
Morbius.
so you should probably watch Morbius.
I want to watch,
Yeah, it's really integral to
watch
Doomsday.
Morbius. Doomsday.
Yeah,
I will make sure to give it a watch before Doomsday for sure.
yes.
He better
Um,
show up in Doomsday.
Did you guys see the leaked Morbius Doomsday trailer?
I have not. Peak.
Peaks.
Yes. We'll move on to the next film.
Nobody.
Yes.
This looks good. I have not seen any of the Nobody movies, but I really want to.
I watched the first one. I thought it was kind of mid.
Wow.
I think I watched the first one. Did I? I feel like I
That's
did.
a good question.
It
Zane.
just seemed
It
like
looked good. I want to see it.
It just seemed like John Wick with Saul Goodman to me. But
You're
Well,
not
isn't
wrong.
that
but, like,
basically what it is?
yeah,
Yeah,
I think I did
you're
watch
exactly
this.
right.
Yeah, I did
John
watch
Wick
this.
with
Yeah.
Saul Goodman. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks good because of that.
This movie was
Alright.
fun.
Understand why anyone would.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, you know what, Donovan? We need to get back to. We just talked about this.
How dare y'all talk about this and I wasn't here?
we didn't know what.
Where'd you go?
I'm just gonna say, in the words of Martin Scorsese, it's absolute cinema. There's nothing you could do to change my mind and say that this movie wasn't great.
Yeah.
It was so bad. It was genuinely good. It was so. It's like very, very funny.
Yeah.
And I love it because it's funny.
yeah.
Also, Ice Cube's acting in it made it so much better.
Fantastic. It's
I'm
fantastic.
gonna be honest.
Yeah, good.
was you?
My own son,
son,
is
hack
hacking the
the
government. Here,
Now-
let me show you.
Now, I don't think we got your number score for Fantastic Four yet. What would you give Fantastic Four?
Honestly, I'd
Seriously.
give it no, I'm serious. I'd give it a 4 out of a 4, just to make it even.
Okay. That's good. That's good. This is, 11 out of 10. We're not even going to question that.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. in all seriousness, though, like War of the Worlds is a terrible fuck ass movie.
What?
But no, hold on.
Probably shouldn't say the F word, but every other word's fine.
Hold on, Zane. In all honesty, the movie does kind of suck.
I need the Cliff Neckley clip.
You need to stop. Hold on. The movie, the movie is bad because it is nothing like the actual War of the Worlds story in the slightest. But the comedy and acting save it.
Yes.
It saves the movie.
100%.
Roderick, the comedy and the terrible acting and terrible editing saved
my
the movie.
own son hacking the government.
So I gotta give it a 10 out of 10 on it.
Mm-hmm. It's
if it didn't have those qualities, it'd be a negative 10 out of 10. It's bottom.
Donovan, it was you.
It's you?
It was you.
All right.
Dude, how could you, man? How could you? My own son
hacking the government.
I'm being serious. I actually, now that I think about it, I really do want to watch this movie again.
I sacrificed my sanity.
I want to watch this in
again
theaters.
with you
I want
guys.
to watch this in theaters.
I wish this was in theaters. I really
A
do.
theater release would be insane with a
A
packed
theater release
Dude.
would have been
All right.
great.
With a packed theater, this would be crazy.
Let's move on to our next movie. Has anyone seen this?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I want to.
I haven't even
saw
seen
the
the first
one.
It's
Me
worth
neither.
it.
I want to.
It's worth it. It's a worthy sequel. It's not as good as the first, but it is very fun. I love Bob Odenkirk. Action is great. Christopher Lloyd's in it, so cool.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
he was in the first
that's
one
awesome.
as the old man.
Oh,
Okay, but
well, I
who
haven't
is
seen that
nobody?
either.
Say what, Donovan?
Who is nobody?
He is.
Like,
That's a
why
good
is he?
question.
Is there
That's
like
a good question, Donovan.
Is there like a lore reason why is he called nobody? Is
Yeah,
it-
Or is
there
it-
are lore
is he
reason.
Well, it's because everyone sees him as a nobody, but he's actually a
Oh.
CIA agent.
Oh, I was being
I guess
dead
that
serious
makes
when I
sense.
asked him that when I was asking that too. Like, why is it called nobody?
Is
Mhm.
there
But
a
he's
lore
doing all this
reason?
cool stuff.
Yeah.
You see, he's got that avatar hand on the on the left.
Oh yeah.
No, he's got the Human Torch hand on the left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
But
Is
He's
his
missing a finger,
is his pinky like bent?
it,
like
I
that,
cut it. I
or
cut
is
it
this
off.
AI?
I cut it off at the finger. He was holding a grenade in his pinky, but I had to zoom in for the picture.
Oh, I was about to say that
There's
he.
been,
Right,
you've
okay.
already had one or two instances tonight where I'm pretty sure, like the Hulk one, I'm 95% sure, because I have to for my job, I have to detect AI, like be able to figure out if something's AI.
Bless you.
That was AI. Those sunglasses have the iconic strip and logo warpage
Really?
that happens with AI. Yeah, if you go back to it, like you can see it. So I'm like, every poster, and I'm like, that's AI. No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah.
Also Sam's eye in the shades doesn't look right either.
No, it's just it's a really bad Photoshop job too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This movie is the same as the first, except he's on vacation with his family. But oh no, he took someone off. And it's still enjoyable movie. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I love Bob Odenkirk. This movie is just, I'd give it a 6 or a 7. Don't.
Hey, great meme reset. Hey, guys, the great meme reset is happening.
The great
Yeah,
reset.
you're right.
The great meme reset, guys. Do not mention that.
I like it.
Do not mention that.
Yeah, I enjoy this movie.
Anyways,
I have thoughts.
I haven't even
thoughts.
seen
I have
Marvel
thoughts on this.
Marvel Zombies.
You've actually
I
watched
kind of
this, David?
forgot to watch Marvel
Unfortunately,
Zombies.
yes, I have. Watched.
What made you do
I actually
this?
forgot
What
to
amount
watch
of-
Marvel Zombies.
What amount of liquid courage did it take for you to watch this?
None. I don't know what was wrong with me when I did this. It is terrible, dude. Like the idea of a Marvel Zombies thing. The first sin that they've committed is having it in the What If universe of that episode, because that episode alone is just really bad. They have no creativity when it comes to this kind of thing, and I say that I'll take it back. Some stuff is pretty cool. Zombie Thanos was pretty sweet, but other than that, it's characters that we don't care about from Phase 4 and 5. Like you have Miss Marvel, who's the lead of the show. You have Kate Bishop and Ironheart for a little bit, and they're like a tag team at the beginning of the movie or the show. You have Shang-Chi and Katie. You have Aquafina. She sucked. She was awful in that show.
Didn't they kill off the Blade Moon Knight combo?
I don't remember.
Because I don't think he lasted that long in the show, but it was played by Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, that's the only time we see Blade, by the way. Is an
That's the only time we see Mahershala finally play as Blade.
Wait, that's not even
outside of like the post-credit scene from Eternals.
I don't even think he was the voice actor for him in that show. Actually, I could be wrong.
Yeah, he was.
I didn't even know he was in Eternals. That's how forgettable that movie is.
Yeah.
There was
He didn't show up, but his voice was there.
Eternals was a waste of time.
I'm pulling up IMDb. I'm pretty sure it's a
Take
different guy.
Eternals. At least the outfits did look kind of cool though.
Yeah. No, it was Todd Williams who played Blade Knight.
Yeah, so Marshall hasn't even been cast.
He wasn't even in the show.
Like,
But they had his face.
They did, but it wasn't voiced by Mahershala Ali, which is really
So
weird.
it still counts.
It does count though. It does.
Mhm.
But it's
the
so
only
weird.
time we ever saw his blade, and he wasn't even.
I actually
voiced by
haven't
him.
even
Actually
seen
put
Marvel Zombies,
Abomination
but
in it, or
What'd you say, Hunter? Go ahead.
is Abomination actually in it? Because he's on this cover photo.
Like briefly, like in the army of zombies.
Did Spider-Man actually do something cool in
With
this
the
show?
zombie heads, yes.
Who's the
Did
big
he-
tall dude on the right?
That
That's
you're talking
true.
about. No, that's Wasp.
No, that's Wasp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Giant
Okay,
Wasp.
Oh, that's cool. They got Thor with.
oh,
red
that's
lightning.
kind of cool.
Wait, then who's the tall guy behind everyone on the left?
That's a good question. I don't know. But I want to
Zombie
show
Watcher.
you. Yeah.
That would be terrifying.
I want to show you guys something that I think would have made sense for this show.
Punisher.
So, yeah, absolutely. But I want you to just look at this image real quick. If
It's
I can
gonna be
even
jump
pull it
scare.
up. It's not, I promise you.
Big Z jump scare.
These are all the dead MCU characters. If you did something like this and have them like
Stereo.
come back like this,
Oh yeah, I did see Mysterio.
that
That's
would be cool. You even got Yondu in the back.
Oh, they got my
the
boy
guy,
Killmonger, Whiplash,
Dude, yeah. Imagine like that's what you could've-
Malakath,
Oh,
Crossbones.
is that the
Stella,
ancient? Do they even got
Obadiah
the ancient one back there?
Stain.
Do they have the ancient one?
Yeah, the
They
Yeah, they
do,
Lucy
yeah.
figure. Yeah.
one in there. Ooh,
Oh, and
So, like-
Hella. Yeah.
Yeah, this would have been sick.
hella. Ooh, that would have been
Look
awesome.
at this art.
I haven't
This
even
is
seen
actually
Marvel
like really good.
I want to say it's
That's
Patrick
Warriors
Brown.
3
Patrick
and,
Brown, I think is his name.
I see Carl Urban's character in the far back.
Carl Urban.
Oh
Wait, wait,
yeah,
wait. Oh yeah, who is he in Thor Ragnarok? I forget.
he was
Carl Urban, essentially.
you're
Oh,
He's
but I know
kind
who
of
you're talking about. And
the bald dude.
and then you got
I like the Killmonger one a lot.
that's really
Ooh,
good.
the Killmonger one.
Yeah,
He's
but
awesome.
if
I
you
like
did
him,
something-
the Whiplash, and the Ironmonger one too.
Yeah. But if you did something like this, that would have been sick. You could have done so much, but they decided not to, and they just made something.
Zombie Quicksilver, Zombie Odin. It looks like
Yeah.
Zombie Shocker. Oh, that's cool.
What?
Mhm.
That's
he's
awesome.
he's right behind the dude from Guardians.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh,
Ronan.
Ronan. Oh, I
Yeah.
see him.
It's Zombie Shocker.
Yo, that's awesome.
cool.
Like if you
That
wanted
would
to
be
do
cool.
if you went MCU zombies, do this. If you did just Marvel zombies, you could just do Marvel zombies and not connect it to the MCU.
I didn't even
Yeah.
notice that was the lady from Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
The
that
ancient
would
one?
really that's really good.
No, and that's cool.
Yeah. But that's just that's it. And there's a lot more I could talk about, but it was just
Poopy fart.
it was poopy fart. And I was not a fan of the poopy fart. And I would give this like a 2.
Well, I haven't
Why
even
did I
seen
do
it.
anything outside of the head popping?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
The Spider-Man doesn't do anything else outside of the head popping.
He fights zombie Thanos for a little bit, but it's nothing spectacular.
Say that again.
I refuse. But yeah, that's Marvel
Nothing
Zombies.
Amazing.
I don't recommend it. I don't recommend the show.
Actually, I do.
It looks mid. I haven't even seen it, but it looks mid.
Actually, I do recommend it, so you can share in David's agony.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what?
I concur with
Yeah, I
that.
like watching bad stuff anyways. So
Yeah,
Watch War of the Worlds twice. I think you'll be okay.
and
yeah,
World of the Worlds was actually peak.
Yeah.
well,
you're right.
yeah, I could tolerate that movie twice. So
Yeah. What is next? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Alan, we are so okay. No.
You've seen it?
I've seen clips.
Okay. The show is good. Now you may laugh at me, but this show is really good.
Yeah, I know. I watched like the first like 3 episodes. I don't know why I decided to not continue. I just have so many shows I'm watching, but I thought it was funny.
Smiling Friends is a good show, and
Mhm.
I recommend it. It's funny. It's good. It's an optimistic show despite having a
really
lot of
hoping-
deaths.
I'm really hoping the movie that, yeah, there's a certain movie that comes next after this.
I think
Is there?
I don't know. There might be.
It's the one me and you watch.
I don't know. There's a lot of 2025 movies that I like, but I
The
don't. know
third
if they're
and
gonna
final,
be there.
the fourth and final movie that we watched, David. Of this.
We will get there.
I don't even know. What
This is a
yours
good show. All 3 seasons are great, and it's a funny show. I feel like you'd like it, so I recommend it.
I think I want to.
Stop fighting.
Hello, daddies. Hello, daddies.
That thing is so
All right.
weird. Look,
Yeah, I actually did a stream with Awesome May, ranking the episodes of the show. So that was fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Next.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hot
they
take.
say, they say this movie's more accurate to the books than the Arnold movie.
It is. It is.
I did watch both of those. I haven't read the book, but I watched both movies. And hot take, this movie is better than the Arnold one. I like it better than the Arnold one.
I've heard a lot of people say that the Arnold one is inferior to this.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like. I mean, it's pretty good. It's just
You
not.
see, it's Edgar Wright, and he's one of my favorite directors. I need to get on his watch.
It's not quite Edgar Wright. That's the big problem I have. It doesn't feel
That's
like.
fair, but it's a good action comedy that
I
kept me
agree.
entertained.
I
So
agree.
that's why it's up there for me. But
Sure, Glenn Powell. I like Glenn Powell a lot.
Glenn Powell was great. Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean,
it's pretty fun. The action's good.
Mhm.
Filmmaking's good. It's filmmaking's just great all around. But I mean, if I had to rank Edgar Wright movies, this is probably his weakest. I
that's
think-
fair. Out of the ones I've seen so far, I might have to agree. But
yeah. I think Shaun of the Dead is my favorite.
my favorite is Baby Driver.
Fair enough.
That's
a
that's
very good
like-
movie.
yeah.
Yeah. Hunter, you've seen Baby Driver, right?
Yes.
What'd you think about it, Baby Driver?
I thought it was good. I think it's got a misleading
Yeah,
name, and I may or may not have told the entire base leadership that was my favorite movie, and I got like a bunch of kind of looks because they're like baby.
It's in my top 4 on
What kind of
Letterboxd. Like,
movies are this,
actually.
is this guy watching? You know, but freaking great movie.
Yeah, it's I'm kind of sad of how it turned out, but the cast was solid. I like the cast, but it was mainly Glenn Powell most of the time. I would have liked more characters to develop because you had Lee Pace too. The
Lee Pace.
mhm,
Yeah.
Bragg.
True. True.
And Josh
Right.
Brolin.
Oh yeah, he is Thrag. I forgot.
Yeah, he is.
Season 4 is gonna be so peak. But anyways.
Yeah. Can you guys stop sending me things in Discord?
I'm saying for that.
All right. But yeah. Pretty good.
Please let it be. Please let it be the movie I'm thinking of.
I think it is.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no! Hot take. I have a hot take about this
Of
movie.
course
You're gonna say it's good. Of course you are.
Peak, isn't it, Brandon?
Okay.
Is it peak?
It's not peak. No. But it's enjoyable, kind of. Technically, it's shitty, but it's kind of. I enjoyed it. Not gonna lie. I don't know.
Okay.
I was
sure.
half expecting Donovan to just like disappear into thin air.
Yeah. Not gonna lie.
I don't know why, but I kind of like it.
In the words of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, it's the biggest piece of dog shit. This movie sucks. And this is coming from a guy who's been a diehard FNAF fan since 2014.
I'm not even that big of a FNAF fan. I just thought it was.
I've been a fan of it since it first came out, and I don't
I
like
mean,
it.
hey, hold on. I haven't even played any of the games, but right here I have all 3 of the graphic novels. They're pretty good. But anyways.
I've played nearly all the games, but like FNAF 2 also being one of my favorites. This movie, and I hate the excuse that people bring up with it too. It's like, oh, it's not for everybody. It's for the FNAF fans because the FNAF fans are gonna like it. I'm a FNAF fan. I've been a FNAF fan probably a lot longer than most of the FNAF fans nowadays. I'm telling you right now. It doesn't matter how much lore you cram into one film. It doesn't matter how many Easter eggs or references you can cram into one film. That's not enough to save this piece of trash. It's not enough.
I'm probably gonna rewatch it and think it's terrible. But anyway,
I don't want to watch this. I didn't even. To be fair, I saw the first one and I like it.
First one's good.
I like it to a point when they started building pillow forts, and I'm like, no, bro.
I
How
enjoyed
we
the
go
first
from
one, yeah.
this, an actual scary game concept and lore, to animatronics and humans building pillow forts out of furniture.
Yeah.
No.
And,
And that's another argument I hate too, where it's like, oh, this is for the kids. The kids are the biggest money maker for FNAF, so you got to make it PG-13. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Who said this?
I feel like the movies would be so much better if they didn't hold back.
Who said this franchise was ever targeted towards children?
This
Because
movie
it
would be
never
so
was.
much better if they didn't hold back.
Exactly. Because there was some parts
it
of
would
it
have been
that
so
looked
much
like
better.
it wanted to actually go loose and actually like up the ante, but it just didn't.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro.
Yeah, it was like some scenes in this movie were actually pretty good. I think the beginning was pretty all right. I liked the whole like marionette. Is that right? Marionette puppet.
Yeah, no, I did like the marionette stuff.
The beginning, that was fine. It's just throughout the whole thing where, by the way, Michael Afton, he's just evil, and you already know it first frame. And it's like he's just nothing and like he was an interesting character in the lore, but now he's just like a bumbling.
I don't like how they make Michael Afton kind of the villain, trying to pick up after his father.
I don't really know that much of the lore, but
like
it's
in the
whatever.
games, it doesn't really feel like he's supposed to be doing that.
Exactly.
Here,
Like
he's trying to follow in Daddy's footsteps, and I don't like that.
Right.
Also, they made him look like the most generic, stereotypical creep you could ever meet on the street. And
I thought something was off when I first saw
really?
it.
And the worst part is, too, David picked it up. I somehow didn't. He said his name was Michael. I didn't even know that was Michael Afton until I really thought about it, and I'm like, wait a minute. That can't be who I think. When they said it was Michael Afton, I was like, I wanted to leave the theater. No joke. I didn't even realize there were kids in the audience because by the time the movie was over, I literally shouted, "What the F did I just watch?" Twice. I literally shouted that because I'm like, what did I just waste my time on?
Yeah, when you said that, I was looking at the kids like.
It was only until I looked around when I noticed it was children. I'm like, oh,
no.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
They'd be all right. They've heard cussing before, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly. Think about it. If they're in like middle school, that's when everyone just starts to
By the way, Abby the child is such an idiot for a kid.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
We just,
it-
I don't care. It's like,
Terrible
oh, she's a
child
kid. Like, she's not that stupid or something. Like,
yeah, no, she kind of pissed me off.
mhm,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, and they got Billy
The best
Lou.
part of the whole film though was the plushie.
Yes.
Oh, the plushie.
Well, Aaron tried to tell us about this, but he didn't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
Also, he tried his best to not spoil something, but spoiled something at the same time. All he said to us was "Avengers Assemble." The moment we're like, no, and then we see it in theaters, and we're like, "Ain't no
Avengers
way."
portal scene not ending.
It literally was the portal scene, but in FNAF.
Now, I forgot what I was gonna say, but
like I said, this movie, okay, in my opinion, this movie is bad to the point where it's enjoyable. That's what I think.
To
But
me, it's just bad to the point where it's just bad.
same.
Okay.
Like,
It just feels like a disrespect to FNAF to me.
oh, Hunter, do you know who plays Toy Chica in FNAF 2?
No.
Megan Fox.
Do you know who plays Toy Bonnie?
Do you
Matt
know who
Pat.
plays Toy Bonnie?
Yup.
And you know what's the funny part? Matt Pat barely talks.
Exactly. I
Didn't even
couldn't even
sound
tell
like
that
him.
was
It
Matt
was-
Pat. I
It
couldn't
did.
even tell that was Matt Pat.
Me neither.
Also,
But we gonna give Toy Chica all the lines.
also Markiplier.
I could tell that was Megan Fox. But
Yeah. Yeah, Markiplier's not in the movie either, so that's a big
exactly. Corey Kenshin is though, again.
Corey is
again, yeah. And Matt Pat again.
Right.
Yeah.
And the Living Tombstone, even though at this point, Lord, I like the Living Tombstone. I get they're iconic, but they're
It's
not the only.
been so long.
They're not the only ones who made FNAF music. I wish guys like Tryhard Ninja showed up in a FNAF.
Oh, Try Hard Ninja.
Now, I did
I was
like
just listening to a Try Hard Ninja song too. I was looking back at the Arkham Knight song because I had like
Oh, the
I was
Arkham
really thinking
Knight.
about it. Yeah.
now Zane. I know you like this Scream or the first Scream movie anyway.
Ooh, that is my favorite horror franchise of all time.
Okay,
but
you do
we're
too,
gonna.
the guy who plays Billy Loomis in Scream showed up
Yes.
as
Oh, seriously?
Henry,
Dad-
yeah,
Dad
Henry
as
Emily.
the dad of.
How old is he now, huh?
I don't know. He looks good for his age.
What's his name? Frank, I forget
Skeet
his name.
Ulrich.
Skeet Ulrich. Yes, yes.
They don't
He's
interact with
55.
each other, by the way.
Yeah,
They don't
Skeet,
interact.
Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard, Billy and Stu are back together again in this movie.
Yeah, but they
They
don't,
don't interact,
and
but still, it would have been better if they interacted. But
It would have been. So 1 out of 10 for me.
Whoa.
I'd say like 6. So okay,
David says you need to hate more.
You do. Let people hate things.
that's
I-
crazy. Okay, well,
Outside of a couple things,
Mm.
the plushie meme, Corey
The
Kenshin.
plushie.
Mhm.
The Wizards actually, the Wizards look
Wizards.
really good.
the Wizards
I'm-
were good. Yeah.
I was disappointed they only used it for like a snippet, though. To be honest,
Mhm. That's
and the actual game accurate office finally. They had the game accurate office, which I was so happy to see, and the Shadow Bonnie
Oh, yeah.
reference, which was a blink and you'll miss it.
Mhm.
Other than those 5,
5.
then I guess maybe the puppetry works. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
I guess, I
Did you
guess
say those
outside of those
5?
6
I like the
things-
marionette, but
Yeah,
I guess outside of those 6 things, this movie still blows.
yeah.
Also, hey David, speaking of the puppet, remember that thing you had a problem with
well, I don't. What did I have a problem with?
when Mike Schmidt had the music box and he played the music box, right?
Mm.
The puppet leaves. And on the reflection of the music box, you can see the puppet still leaves. Why doesn't he continue to play the box? The puppet was still there. They didn't
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. Wow.
Yeah.
They just left, and you turned the clock off.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
This
That was-
movie, you don't even get a 1 point from me. You get a 0.5, and that's mostly because of the good things I pointed out. Other than that, no.
Sure.
A 0.5 out of 10.
Sorry, Will, were you about to say something regarding?
Oh no, it just Donovan said there's only 5 things he liked about. I was like, did you say 5?
5. Say that again.
Then he ended up saying
The
6.
5 Nights at Freddy's.
So it didn't age well.
All right. We got 2 more right here.
Really?
Let's take a look at.
Ooh, yes. I got a chance to see this in theaters actually.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
I'm one of those dedicated Knives Out fans who actually like the Knives Out movies are actually some of my favorite movies of all time. I'm not gonna lie, I love Glass Onion. That may be a hot take, but Wake Up Dead Man. This is better than Glass Onion, but not better than the first one.
I agree. The first one is always going to be the better one.
Exactly.
Yeah. I enjoyed this movie. I like these movies.
It's my second favorite movie of the year. I'm not even exaggerating.
That's good. That's interesting.
Sinners is number 1, but
I do like this movie. I like the style of it. I like how I like whodunits. People will say like it's not done very well. I mean, I can see maybe, but I kind of disagree. I like how they did it.
Oh yeah, no, the theater experience was amazing.
Really, I like Josh Brolin again because Josh Brolin is himself and he's great. The rest of the cast is cool. Daniel Craig, I like him, and I like the main.
I love how Jeremy Renner is like an actual person in the Knives Out universe.
That's weird because he was like
because of the hot sauce gag and Knives Out.
Yeah,
and Glass Onion, but then
and all of a sudden
in this one they just decided to cast Jeremy Renner,
which is kind of throws off continuity, I guess.
Yeah,
I see you guys in the chat. What?
Wait, hold on. Is there?
I see you guys in the chat right now.
What are you talking
but
wait,
I like
hold on.
I
does anybody mind if I spoil this or?
Well,
you can go
I
first.
just want to say like I like
Yes, because I actually want to watch it.
You do,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. You can spoil it.
There's just something funny I want to point out, but never mind.
Yeah, let's just yeah. I like the priest character. I think he's a very cool character, and this is not a spoiler, but
I like
the movie,
your character, David.
Thank you. Surprisingly, this movie feels very Christian.
Well, that's because.
Well, yeah, but like usually they would crap on it, and
Yeah.
But in this movie, it's like, oh, interesting, and it's Catholic, so it's not exactly, but there are some things said that are kind of like, oh, interesting. But yeah. The cast was good, but they weren't really used that much. I think they really focused on the priest more, and I wish more of the cast did more because like in the first Knives Out, a lot like all the characters were doing like something, But other than that, not as good as the first Knives Out, but I still like this movie. I'd give it a 7.
I would give it a 10. Sorry, I love the Knives Out movie.
Okay,
Anyway,
it's good. It's good. It's a serviceable movie for me, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
It's respect. I don't hate your opinion.
I appreciate that, Brandon. Now here we go. This is the magnum opus of this conversation. Hunter, you've been waiting a while.
Oh, I actually haven't seen the finale.
Stranger Things in a nutshell.
I would very recommend, Brandon, you get off right now if you have not seen the finale and go watch it.
Well, I'm on
I
episode
do not
6,
want to spoil the crap out of it.
We're gonna spoil it, Brandon.
Listen,
Okay,
you could
should I
be
leave?
on.
Is this the last one?
Episode 8.5, and you will still like. I was halfway through the finale, and the spoilers were crazy. Not spoilers were crazy.
Okay,
but
should I leave? I low key. been a mile anyways. I was popping in for a cameo. So
mute your well no
Muting himself won't work.
Mute us on your computer. Just don't.
Is
just
there
mute
a way
yourself.
I could just?
Well, not on StreamYard, but just like on your keyboard, just click the mute button and don't listen to us.
Okay, cool. Well, is there any? Well, hold on. First of all, is this the last topic? Because if it is, I can just leave right now. But
it is. Do you need to leave?
Okay.
If you do, that's fine.
Like,
okay.
I mean,
well, whatever you.
Well,
want
I
to
mean,
do.
That wasn't a get the hell off of this stream. I'm just saying. Like, I don't want to.
I mean, you guys can talk spoilers. I'm not gonna take that from you.
Sure.
No, I'm just gonna leave if you guys do. So.
Well, we're about to spoil it, so.
Yeah, we are about.
Okay,
to
cool.
It.
See ya.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, Brandon.
See ya.
Okay.
So Steve turns into a Demogorgon.
Yeah.
So Stranger Things, we all agree, is a gross ass show.
So Mike takes it up the ass. Anyway.
That's
sorry.
gay.
Bro, I just don't understand why Will had to gather the whole ass group to say that, bro. Like, the world is ending, man. This does not matter. The world is ending, bro.
We're just
So-
friends. We can be best friends.
I did not like that it was in there.
No.
I'm gonna go on record as this. I disagreed them putting it in there, but their excuse for putting it in there made some sense, right? If that's his like deepest, darkest secret, you know, that it does make sense that you do have to tell people, and if you have to tell people, you have to tell everybody because you're still scared of what everybody might think.
I just feel like the timing could have been better.
I will say, it's kind of interesting that they had a character who went through a bunch of trauma. Is gay. The internet's been kind of making a few jokes about that recently. I'm like, oh, I mean, he's always been gay, but like, you know, it's been kind of interesting. I will say, people know it from episode 1, so it wasn't wasn't necessary to explain very much. But yeah, that's kind of my whole thought on that part.
I think
Like,
maybe
it was
if they just
necessary,
like, I think maybe if they just held it off, like that was the wrong time. Like,
oh yeah,
from a realistic point of view, like if I was in his position, I'm not gonna like, in the middle of us trying to figure out how to like, you know, stop the worm, like the other planet from colliding. Like, I'm not. That's not the number one priority. Is that, you know, that Will is gay. Like,
I like dick. I don't know if you guys seen that one.
Like,
Guys,
it's like,
I like
I know your secret, Will. You like
cool, bro. We got
you
bigger.
Like boys.
You like boys.
You like boys. Nah.
Like,
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to stop us, Vecna? Number 1, you like boys.
Like, we got bigger hive minds to slay, bro. Like,
this season was so overstuffed with things, like especially in the finale, but overall, like you had.
They did not mean to end it at season 5. They were meaning to end it at season 6. Is what it feels like.
Yeah,
it felt way too rushed. Like, I felt like it felt like it happened too fast. Like, also, can I just like point out my biggest gripe with this season?
Go ahead.
Specifically with the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they kill Vecna in the first half of the last episode? The first half, the first 40 minutes.
It's not. I think it's not necessarily that it was halfway through. I think it was like, maybe if it was like a 2-parter episode and then the second part they kill him halfway through, maybe, but like it wasn't built up correctly and they just like
it felt too easy. It felt way too easy.
Way too easy to kill him. And
yeah, where were the Demogorgons? Have you guys seen the meme where it's like, where were the Demogorgons at this? And it was them and like
the Demogorgons
disappeared, like at the beach, and they're drinking martinis or whatever.
Yeah.
They
So
disappeared, man. Like,
yeah. inconsistencies there. The Demogorgon's the biggest thing with that is like their power inconsistency, because like they can take on like the military, but then when Karen is drunk with her wine and like the Demogorgon just stands there.
Yeah, they're taking a 50
all the
cal
way
off
to the
the side of a
I know,
Humvee.
dude. Even my dad was pissed. He was like, "There's no way that they're letting Karen get that many hits in. Like, this does not make sense." Like,
It's called the way of the drunken fist. Of course, they're gonna have get hits in.
Like
Oh,
You got
yeah,
over
drunk
yeah.
time,
style.
over time, the problem with this show is that each season, the villains got like they took away the idea that that creature is above you. Like they just kept like nerfing the hive mind each season, and it lost all of its like tension. So by season 5, nothing is just like, you don't feel like nervous anymore, because it's like, well, we all know 11's just gonna get him, because like apparently
to happen.
11's God in this show. So like like
Like-
I just
Yeah, and like season.
I
the
really
ending of,
hated. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the ending of season 4 had a lot more like tension to it than.
oh yeah for
Right.
sure.
Yeah, go ahead, Hunter.
I hated the portrayal of the military. Like this is your typical portrayal, but the Demogorgons have been stopped and killed by getting lit on fire and getting shot in the face with a shotgun. Right, if I remember right, Nancy. Like, you know, shotguns have stopping power, but you're gonna tell me 5.56 from a Humvee from 5 feet away
No,
is not going to do any damage. So, like from a mounted machine gun, you know. So it's like I really hated the portrayal of the military, especially since they had been in the Upside Down. They built a freaking base there. They had definitely gotten attacked, and they did nothing.
Well,
You
yeah.
know, so
Also,
it was
I
kind
think
of an interesting.
connected to that, I was telling my dad that they let Hopper one-man army way too much.
Yes.
Way too much.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm sorry, like I know you want to make Hopper have to be like the hero, but that's military. Can we stop acting like they're stupid? Like they're trained. Like
yeah,
like I get Hopper was in the army too, but they're still outnumbered by a massive amount, and this military literally has been dealing with the Upside Down, and you're telling me that Hopper can just, Connor Kenway his way through everything. Like,
Yeah, they made Hopper Rambo, but Hopper didn't have Rambo-esque, you know.
he's not
qualities.
fit. He's not fit, dude.
Like, well, that's definitely true. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know if you guys have seen the Rambo movies, but like, the dude's not just like killing everybody because he's less susceptible to bullets, which is what Hopper was. And Nancy, can we be honest? That scene where she shot all of them, when these guys who probably shot marksmen, you know, all of this stuff, just get absolutely destroyed by someone who was on top of a truck.
hold on, I'll be right
Nancy-
back. Just a second.
Nancy sucks. I don't care. Like, why are Jonathan and Steve so into her? I don't understand it.
She sucks. She's a whore.
Yeah. Also, I hate to bring this up, I do, but it's a girl power thing. I'm sorry to say it, but it is. It's
a
the
little bit,
fact-
but yeah.
Yeah, it's like all the women though. Like Nancy, she like that scene where the doctor calls her sweetheart or something, and she gets pissed about that. That was unnecessary, and it was like she needs to be her own woman. 11, she has.
She would
Yeah.
get pissed off at that.
Mhm. 11 has powers, so that's kind of a pass. But then Joyce gets to do the final blow on Vecna.
No, okay.
who's killer.
So here's the
Killer.
thing. I actually really enjoyed the thing about Joyce. Joyce did jack shit, and I was like, why is she even in the Upside Down? Why is she in the opposite side up? You
There's
know,
no reason for
like,
her to be there.
why was she there? And then they did the flashbacks, and I was like, and I saw her walk in, and she had the axe, and I was like, this is amazing. She's not actually contributing anything that anyone else could. Dustin could have just, hacked them off probably faster. But Joyce, throughout the entire, show, was helpless. Couldn't do anything. She had to rely on everybody else to go do stuff, right? So the fact that she was able to give the final blow, like that was her son. He took her everything,
Yeah.
So I thought that was a really good point.
Yeah.
Not saying that, but giving her a little bit of power and not just like stabbing the Demogorgon or anything like that. Like actually ending Vecna, I think made it a lot better than if 11 did it, because 11's going to do it really quick, unceremoniously. There's
Yeah.
not really any point. Technically, he made her. The only other person I could see doing is Will, and making sense. But giving it to Joyce, she is, underrated as hell.
She is.
So maybe not underrated, but she is underused.
Yeah.
And for a good reason. Like they made a very good motherly character, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Her in season 1 was great.
Now, some decisions she made in season 5. I'm gonna trust you to go out and die anyway. But I think it was a really good idea.
Fair enough. I get that totally. It's just with other girls then is mostly like, come on.
It's really Nancy
my
and
God.
who else?
The Nancy complex in season 5 was pissing me off.
Yeah,
Like a lot.
she wants to be her own woman, stuff like that. Jonathan and Nancy. By the way, I couldn't even tell that Jonathan and Nancy broke up. The writing was so weird that I couldn't even tell that they broke up. I thought they were.
Why is that? Because I understood it immediately. Like I was just like, oh, okay.
I don't know.
Thank goodness.
I thought,
no one should be with her if they're smart.
I thought they were just proposing because the world was, or they were about to die. So it's like, I might as well, and I love you so much. I don't know. I didn't get the vibe that they were breaking up at all.
Also, this season was terrible with like having these moments, like these close, intimate moments at the worst timing possible. Like they did that multiple times. So
I don't like girls.
I don't like girls.
The Jonathan proposal, Will saying he's gay. Like, okay, bro, we got bigger fish to fry here. And then
what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, Steve. I have something about Steve that I do want to say. Well, about Dustin and Steve. People like Dustin and Steve. I do like them both together when like the performances are really great. But the character of Dustin was nerfed so hard to me.
Yep.
It's like, I get that he's grieving over Eddie, but it has been a year and a half, and you like him more than Steve. That's weird. That feels weird. And like, Steve makes a valid point. Steve was absolutely right when he said Eddie died for nothing. And I love Eddie. But he died for nothing, and it's unfortunate.
So I'm still kind of iffy on. So obviously I didn't want Steve to die. I was gonna throw hands if Steve died. I feel like he didn't get anything. In that fake out, I almost punched the TV.
I know, bro. Oh my
I was gonna kill myself. I was so mad. And then it's like 5-second black screen. I'm like, this is the most dramatic thing ever. And I swear they added that freaking black box just like 5 minutes before they posted. I'm like, dude, you know what'd be really funny? They're saying they're gonna kill us if we kill off Steve. You know that scene where he like just kind of slips and then they grab him real quick?
Yeah.
What if we added a 10-second black bar? So that people literally turn off their TVs. There were people that turned off their TVs right as it happened because they thought it just was done, So that was funny. But,
I mean, I'm sorry, were you about to say something?
I just feel like
you're good.
I just feel like Steve didn't do enough, and he's done so much throughout the entire series.
Yes.
I think he's the second best actor in the show.
Who's the first?
He's up there.
Hopper.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Hopper
But
and Steve.
Dustin is really good too. He's like 3 probably. Well, Vecna, the actor for Vecna is really good.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking of like, I don't know. Vecna's obviously really good.
I
think you have to be really good to be a good villain.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of like the psych out with the Vecna saying, do we want to, like, we could talk about this in a little bit, but the memory scene, we can. There's not a lot to talk about. Yeah, where he remembers who he is, starts crying. You saw his vulnerable side.
Ooh, yeah. It's like,
he didn't understand. What was his reasoning for?
My question is why they even bring that scene in there? It just felt so random. Like nothing was built up to anything. It just came out of nowhere.
Well, that's
And
this entire series. I feel like
is.
they were making another season, and then they cut everything, or it was going to be twice as long. This needed to be a 20 episode.
Yeah, this was
season.
this happened way too fast. I was like,
Yeah.
when the finale episode came out, I'm like, dude, this felt like I just started this. Like, why
Yeah.
is this? Yeah,
I had to drive my buddy somewhere 30 minutes in because my buddy just his car broke down. So it's at the shop and everything. So, I'm driving him around every once in a while. So, he said, "Hey, can you drive me out? I have to go to this event." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And then I realized I was like, "Oh shit, that's right when Stranger Things, like 30 minutes after Stranger Things comes out." So I was like, we're gonna have to, like, I told him, like, we're gonna have to hurry, because like I need to get back to watch Stranger Things. And he was like, how's it going? And I was like 30, 45 minutes in. I was like, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. Like, I don't know where we're going with this. It ends. So I feel like it could have ended that same way. You just needed to flesh out a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
I needed at least.
And also the green screen
was
was terrible.
I need 5 more episodes, man.
Yeah. So one big problem is that there are no stakes, meaning like you need to kill people off. You need to. You have to.
Well, and the thing with 11 is that I think everyone saw that coming. We knew. I think everyone knew, like, at some point that, they're gonna kill off 11, and then obviously at the end, Mike is like has this theory that she didn't actually because her sister made the illusion or whatever. But
which I think is true.
Yeah.
Not because they showed her, but like because it makes perfect sense.
Also, like, yeah, definitely, but it should have been more people. I think people, and I know this is wrong to say, but if Steve died, it would have been very impactful. Same with Dustin. You die, I die. If they both died together, dude, imagine like
that might have got
that would have hurt.
That would have gotten them assassinated. I'm gonna be honest. The Duffer Brothers.
I don't care. People
Duffer Brothers would have died.
Calm down. People need to calm down. If they died, it would have not enhanced the show's quality per se, but like people need to die to give off like, there needs to be stakes, and they just don't have any.
I think it would have been full circle if Will had died.
Yeah, even Will, because he's like, someone brought this up actually. If the hive mind is gone, then shouldn't Will die too? Because he's connected.
Yeah, because Will still had powers.
Yeah, exactly. So he should be.
He used his power to kill the hive mind, even though the hive mind, like, how are you more powerful than what gave Vecna? There was a hole there, which I'm not even gonna go into because it was a decent ending. They did end it. This is Stranger Things we're talking about. I don't know how long you've guys been watching it. I've only been watching it since like season 4 came out, and
I started watching it. I think a year after it came out.
So you've been watching it for about 9 years.
I've watched it for like either 21
this show is like this show hits hard for me, which is why I'm so upset about the seasons because like especially because like again I'm only 16, so when I was first watching this I was young, and so this is like it holds nostalgia because I was so young when I first started watching it. So yeah, it was weird for this show to end because it's been going on for so long.
And I think because of that, they kind of shot themselves in the foot. Like honestly, it could have just kept going, and then they just got it canceled, and then we never would have gotten an ending. So it's like,
and also
you either what is that one Nathan Fillion show?
The Rookie?
No.
Firefly.
You either Firefly it or you Game of Thrones it, and I feel like there's only two ways that or you Supernatural it, which is you just keep going and going. So sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
There we go. Here's my thing is that like this show, this is one of those shows where it's not like it actually gets a whole bunch worse each season. Sure, because I feel like seasons 2 and 4 were the best.
Season 4 is up there, definitely.
And I'd say this is my least favorite season by far.
Absolutely.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. And I feel like because they have done so well to maintain quality throughout each season, it's not like one of those shows where you can just tell how much worse it gets. like the Flash, for example, where it just gets fucking worse each. Sorry, I gotta
Yeah,
stop.
you're-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just keep it in mind not to. Yeah.
Where it just gets worse each season, like the Flash. Like for example, like that should have ended a long time ago, but no, they had to push for that season 12. You know, so
Yeah.
I think with Stranger Things, if they wanted to, they could have made season 6 and stretched this out a bit longer. Season 5 should have been at least like 13 episodes.
Yeah, and I mean, you could tell that the Duffer Brothers and like everybody else just wanted to be done with it and move on to different things.
Well, it makes sense. They've been
Well,
doing
I
it
mean,
for
they're 40
like,
years
almost a
old
decade.
playing as
Steve is 30-something years old in real life. The actor for Steve.
Is he
And
really?
Yeah, he's like 30.
and he's wearing a sailor's costume. You know.
Yeah, that's weird. Also, the dialogue and just writing overall has digressed drastically. You could see hints of it kind of getting weird at season 4, but in season 5, it gets just completely just terrible. The dialogue's awful, and
The dialogue is awful. Like,
it's
Oh
terrible.
my lord.
How many times are they
Also-
going to say GD? They keep saying GD every time, and it's like that's the only word they know.
Yeah, no, they I saw something about that where it's like I was like, can you think of like better things to say than just saying like
Taking the
Jesus'
Lord's name in
like,
vain,
every
yeah.
other sentence? Like I understand.
I will say the
that-
F bomb was placed well.
That was good. That was good.
That was good.
I was surprised. I was kind of shocked actually. I was like, okay. But I mean the thing
You
is
get
too is like,
two.
and I understand that obviously not everyone's religious, and you know, I'm not saying to force religion. That's not what I'm saying. But I mean, at the same time, it's like you can think of, like you can replace swear words with that really easily and still be respectful. You know,
Yeah.
if it's placed every once in a while, fine, that's normal because that's a very common thing. But when it's just the only like swear word that I feel like was really used, like I'm like, okay, you know,
Yeah.
It had the same vibes of like Supernatural. So I don't know if any of you guys seen Supernatural?
No.
Once you get past a few seasons, they start saying the word bitch constantly. It's the only bad word they use.
They're
And I realized it was just because that was the one word they were greenlit to use. And so anytime they needed to curse, they would say bitch. And it was the same thing with goddamn in this show. Is like they just were like, this is the one word we're allowed to say. So
the
we're
one
only
true
gonna
word
say
for them.
this.
Like,
Yeah. You know, get a little bit more freaking creative, please. Like,
Yeah.
not every character is going to have the same swear word.
Yeah. Just to be clear, Hunter said that with like educational purposes in mind. He didn't.
Yeah, I don't actually
Yeah.
I don't say that word.
Yeah.
Or say those.
And I could go on and on about like how Robin and Murray suck too, but I'm not-
I love Murray.
what's your beef with Murray? man?
Murray sucks. I hate Murray.
Why do
He's
you
so
okay,
annoying?
I
His
want to get into
dialogue
this.
is
I want to
terrible.
get into this. Why do you hate Murray?
He's like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we got company. Like, shut up, dude. His dialogue is terrible.
blame the
That was
writers,
funny.
not him. The actor's good.
I will say he actually called the helicopter. This was interesting. Everybody else called it helicopter. He actually called the helicopter the correct term, which is the Huey. It's the UH-1N Huey. So, and he was the only one that would know that.
Okay, but like, it's the fact
Nuance.
that he's just like sarcastic and not serious at all in anything, and he has to be
Oh.
cheesy.
I don't know if you realize that.
I don't care. I hate everyone that does. I hate that everyone talks like that in the show, but especially Murray. Okay.
Yeah, I saw this video and it was like I'll have to find it, but it was talking about how dramatic that people talk in Stranger Things for absolutely no reason.
We have to find Vecna, save Holly, and get to the
Also,
that-
can I
that-
point out something that
Sure.
I noticed in this show that really bothers me in any show is people finishing other people's sentences. I cannot handle that.
I can't stand
It
that. either.
makes me so mad. That does not happen in real life. It does not happen.
No,
It doesn't.
every time, every single.
You know what we should do, guys? We should go get ice cream? No. Bandages.
No, it's
Will's
like we should-
bleeding from the thigh.
No, it's like we should get ice cream. Ice cream. It's like that's how they do. It's so bad. Yeah, I could go on and on, but I'm just gonna leave it at
So,
that.
by the sounds of everyone's complaints here with Stranger Things season 5, right?
Mm.
It seems like Welcome to Derry cleared the whole show.
Seems
The
like
whole
it.
show.
Speaking of which, that is a show that no one talked about this entirety of this podcast.
Because I haven't
Welcome to
watched it.
Dairy.
Because I don't have HBO Max, man.
I
I
haven't
only got
watched it.
Netflix. I'm broke as shit. You see
I've-
this? My money is
If
spent on this
only,
crap.
if only a certain guy who has watched it showed up, but no, yeah, like he got business to take care of, even though he said he was going to show up.
It was a last minute thing. He let me know. But I respect you, Aaron, for letting me know. But
Aaron.
I'm kidding. He's not. I don't know.
So, do you guys want to end it off here, or do you want to talk about movies or shows that were not mentioned here that you guys have seen?
This is
I say let's go on
2025,
for
but,
another 10 seconds.
All right.
This isn't 2025, but Beekeeper.
Bro.
Beekeeper, man. Beekeeper.
You were a little too late to mention Beekeeper.
Too little, too
Beekeeper.
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 Oh, Hunter, you watched Tron Ares.
I did. It was actually really good.
Was Jared Leto was good in that movie?
Okay, get this. I forget his name. Do you get he was in he was the Last Jedi. Or not Last Jedi. Jedi Survivor or whatever.
Cal
That
Kestis.
guy.
Oh, Cameron Monaghan.
Cameron Monaghan, yeah.
Cameron Monaghan?
Yeah. He
Goat.
was also briefly the Joker. I don't know briefly. I haven't actually seen
Yeah,
it.
he was Jerome and Jeremiah from Gotham.
Yeah.
He was in Tron for a total of 25 seconds just so that they could have two Jokers together, which I thought was hilarious.
Clearly,
no,
Cameron being the better one.
It was good. I mean, you had the classic, like I said again, they had two the military, right? They had two F-35s go danger close in New York City. That's not what would have happened, but like if you're defending New York, that you're not going to send F-35s, and if you are, they're going to go way up high and shoot missiles and hope they don't kill everybody. Like that's what's happening instead of getting their wings clipped off, which was just BS. But no, it was really cool. I'm not going to say it was the best edited film ever. Oh, it kept to the story so well. It had some odes to the original story. It had some huge questions of why is it this character and not, the original character? Why are we, why is it not the original character, or at least just from Tron Infinite? Well, no, what was the original, or what was the second Tron called?
Legacy.
Tron Legacy, yeah. Why isn't the son from Tron Legacy in there? There was definitely some questions like that, but I thought for what they made it was just cool. Tron's just a cool movie. That's what it's always been. I don't know if you guys seen the first one. It's just a cool movie.
The
I've seen
original,
There's definitely
yeah.
some story in it,
I've
but
seen a bit of the original Disney one.
that's Tron Legacy. That's a sequel, actually.
You talking
I've
about
not
82?
watched any Tron. Should I watch the Tron movies? I haven't watched any.
Yes, they're really cool.
The 82 one was, for its time, very impressive.
It actually wasn't allowed. I forget what award it was. Was it? It wasn't the Oscars. It was, what's the award for actual movie production?
Oh, I don't.
And then the Emmys.
No, that's for shows mostly. Like for.
I forget what it was, but they were not allowed to go because they were going to say you were going to win everything because of CGI, because that's cheating. And they were saying that's not actually, we can't actually say that's art, which is similar to art or to AI art. So that's kind of concerning.
Yeah.
But
Except the CGI in Tron actually looked like art than what AI slop can ever do.
Mm-hmm.
well, AI slop is getting really good. I don't know if you guys have seen it recently.
It's slop is slop to me. There's nothing going to change about it.
Also, the acceptance of AI music is kind of making me mad.
Yeah.
People accepting it is a problem.
I don't know. I've been following it because I'm a content creator for the Air Force, so I've been tracking it way before I joined. Since it was just making really bad photos. I remember I was in college class David's in right now, and we were installing that crap onto our computers and stuff. And, so I was there for the very, very early days of AI, and to see how far it's come in only 2 to 3 years, how
Mhm.
far it's gonna go in another 3 is going to blow our minds.
Now
To the point where I'm concerned, and I think there should be some legislation that says, you can't use it as much. But
I'm just
they
waiting.
can't control it.
I'm just waiting on the day that one Reddit or Discord mod just decides to say "F it, we ball" and makes the AI that pushes the button.
Pushes
Yeah,
the button for what?
Fallout.
Find some nuclear codes or something like,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I can go in more discussion of that after, but that's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
Zane, you watched Anaconda. What'd you think about it?
Yes, I did. I did watch Anaconda. It was funny. It was very funny. But it was very oddly paced. Like the build up, the rising action was like almost the entirety, it felt like the majority of the movie. And then the climax was at the very end. It was just weirdly paced. It was still funny, and it was interesting to see Paul Rudd and Jack Black in this star together. That was different,
That was interesting.
because they're two very different styles of comedy. But I'd say it's a good movie. It's funny. I feel like it maybe could have been longer. It's because I think, let me check the runtime of Anaconda. It's not very long.
Who's rocking in a chair?
Rocking around. Stop it.
Grandma tree.
Yeah, so an hour and 40 minutes, which is like a good time. I think the reason I feel like it should have been longer was just because it was paced so strangely that I feel like it needed to be longer. But maybe if they just, there's a lot that I feel like didn't really need to be there. Maybe if they just shortened a lot of the first half and extended the ending, because it felt very abrupt the way it ended. I'm trying not to spoil anything, but the way it ended was just very abrupt, and I feel like it could have been dragged out a little longer. Stranger Things. And yeah, I'd say it's funny and it's worth watching. It's just kind of odd in some places, but I'd still say it's worth a watch. It's funny.
Interesting. Cool. Will, are you still in the call?
Yes, I'm still
Okay,
here.
cool. You've seen the David movie.
Oh yeah.
What did you?
Oh yeah, I heard someone who watched that.
Yeah.
I heard someone say it was bad.
Bruh.
I thought it was. What? You finished talking?
Oh, I was gonna say, go ahead.
I thought it was nice. It was a good adaptation. Like, it did feel kind of fast paced because they had it was 2 hours long, but they had David, he gets anointed and he kills Goliath as a kid, and they time skip to him as an adult.
Yeah.
So, but I think with what they had, they did very well. And also, of course, the animation is very good, especially for a very unknown studio. This might be their first movie, but it looks as good as Disney. So it was a musical, but its songs were fine. None of them really stick very well, though. I guess that's probably one thing. They were fine. They just never. I didn't find them to really stick with me after. It's kind of overall, I guess one other thing, now that I think about it, some of the dialogue was kind of cringy. It was kind of David kind of talked like he was the main character of a kid show you'd watch on Netflix. He's like, "Hey, David, look at my sheep. I love and care."
Father, I want to live on my own.
Oh, and I got the whole world to see.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Some of it was kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bound to happen. Yeah.
Oh, and then there was Jonathan, who, when the time skip happened, he looked exactly the same as when David was a kid. That was weird. Also, his jawline was crazy. It was
David, I think it's cool that they made a movie after you.
Yeah. I think it's
a great biopic, chat, that we should have watched.
It's like a downfall movie. It's he always dislikes all the movies, and
I'm waiting for the Donovan biopic.
Oh, you'll never get that. It'll be too X-rated. Unfortunately, you'll never see that.
And then I need the Aaron biopic. That's what I need. I need the Aaron biopic.
It's just going to
For
be
real.
Ladies Man 217. The movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think a King Bob biopic would look like?
What do you think a Zany Poo biopic would be like?
It would
I
be
don't know.
Beekeeper.
I don't
Interesting.
want to know.
It would be like a straight out of Compton biopic, but with Zane.
No, like if Aaron had his biopic, he wouldn't show up.
He'd be the most
No.
bipolar biopic you'll ever watch.
Cool.
But
Donovan, was there something on that wasn't mentioned on here that you've seen this year
I
that
mean,
came out?
Beekeeper.
well, it's not anything that came out in 2025. I
I did
watched.
see speaking of Beekeeper, I did say the other movie
Well-
that guy made, The Working Man.
You did?
Listen,
Yeah.
Oh.
what's the joke?
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, you know what I did watch is
Y'all, Donovan
the
was
new
talking.
Predator.
Y'all,
Oh, sorry.
Donovan was talking, y'all.
No, I mean, like, there was the movies that I watched really didn't come out in 2025. That's the thing. I just rewatched them. They're
Mm,
like pretty old movies, but I still love them though.
fair enough.
So the I think the three most like highlighted movies I watched: Predator, Badlands, which I loved, by the way. I don't know. Did you guys talk about Predator?
No, we
anyone
didn't.
here
I haven't seen it.
So Predator, Badlands, and then also the new Naked Gun.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about Naked Gun.
Mm-hmm.
That was also really good. I enjoyed that a lot.
Okay.
But you have to watch New Predator. That was really good. I watched it, and it was also. It's
I
also
haven't
really
even watched
funny.
the old Predator.
Me neither. I need to watch the Predator movies.
Yeah, the new it's also like funny. It's like it has a lot of comedy in it, but it's like subtle. You know, it's like a Batman Arkham comedy. You know, where it's just like the subtle little.
The Arkham games have comedy.
Officer Balls.
I don't
Is
remember
this
the
like-
Arkham games actually having comedy in them for real.
It's just like generic like Batman comedy where it's just like little like, you know.
I hope I don't see
humble-
Batman behind me. Ah!
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
You know?
It says I'm getting a signal. It says he's right behind me. Oh god.
And then also, what was that movie? The Family Plan 2.
Oh, was that Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Yep.
Family Plan 1 was a lot better. I'll say that. But
DJ
Family Plan
Marky
2 was
Mark.
alright.
All right. Cool.
Donovan looks like he's in Spider-Man Noir.
I don't know. It's because of my background. It's doing.
Oh.
It's messing with my lighting.
I was gonna say I have watched that thing get darker and darker.
Yeah,
and
it's just like
more
a fade
black
to
and
white.
white.
It's
And I'm like, wow, he's
because of my. It's
overseeing-
because of my TV. It's overhead. It's like over top me, and it's like the light from the TV's doing that. So
Gotcha. Yeah, because like right now, you
'Cause
look
I'm not
you're in
messing with
Schindler's List with like a little bit of red behind you,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
I'll
well,
look
then I'm
and
the
it's
Days of
like in
Future
full
Past
color
road
again.
cut.
You're the road
Yeah,
cut.
now it looks full again.
Mm-hmm. Now you're just regular Future Pass, which is still great. I think we should stop it for tonight right here, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
3:15
almost.
is probably
Yeah,
great.
we're approaching 3:13 right now.
Yeah, 2 hours max, my ass.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I'm like looking at the time, and I'm like, yeah, sure.
Sure, buddy.
2 hours max.
All right. For those
Also,
who what?
Check out my channel. I have a video with David and Donovan, a reaction video that I just
Well, kind of
posted.
mostly just David on there.
Yeah, Donovan was playing God of War most of the time, but you can hear his funny.
Yeah,
comedy
peak
in the
gameplay, by
background.
the way.
He's all
Yeah, it was really
like
good.
Donovan's all in the background, like swearing and stuff because he's getting mad at God of War. So
He's
you
playing
have
God
that.
of War.
He's
Yeah.
there.
So yes, but go check that video out right after this. But thank y'all for coming in and leaving a lot of times. But be sure to stay tuned for more episodes of this podcast. Subscribe to the channel. Also check out these guys' YouTube channels, which I haven't down in the description below. And yeah, cool. Thanks for watching, and see you next time, guys. Bye-bye. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Happy Dappy
Happy
Year.
New Year's.
Yeah.